double dueling is nobody can attack until everybody's had a turn.
Everybody can attack all the time with the doubles.
Holy shit, let's do this.
What?
All the double duels are everybody just plays random monsters on the field until they die.
Then
Oh, so
There's
it's
no
Dungeon Dice
turns.
Monsters?
There's only the battle phase.
So it's Dungeon Dice Monsters, got it.
Hey, at least Dungeon Dice Monster has a stupid layout.
There's
Hey,
only
fuck
the
you,
battle
how about
phase.
that?
There's never anything but the battle phase.
You're the bad layout.
To battle! To battle!
Battle, 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 battle.
Battle, battle, battle.
There's
What
not
happened?
even an end phase.
Do you like playing with basic cards?
Golden common.
Golden. Common.
Gold.
Golden! Common.
Common.
Golden Jaina.
Jaina
I don't know what
versus
hurts more.
Malfurion.
The fact you all did it, or the fact none of you did it well.
I did. Fuck you.
Jaina versus.
You get a golden, it doesn't sound like that. It's like, wow, golden, common.
I don't do the shit. Fuck that.
I was. That's what I was sort of going for, but I did it wrong.
It sounds like the beginning to like a Disturbed
Come on,
song.
get down with the sickness.
Yes.
All right, so I know that we all have our own ways of interpreting the golden thing from Hearthstone. But hey, everybody, what's going on? We're here playing some DARP, and I finally got everything set up. I went and got my water. Things are going good.
Holy shit. We are professionals, everybody.
We've been live for like 5 minutes, by the way, just letting you guys know. So
Why have we been live for 5 minutes?
I'm playing.
I don't see the problem with this.
No, that was a great intro. Get down with the comments.
I think it was like right whenever we started like talking about the double duels. Whenever I started.
Christ.
Yeah. Best intro.
For that long?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Actually, right now it's DA because Duel Academy.
We had to stop with the spoilery talk though. We had to stop with all of the, you know, we plan all of these duels out beforehand. There's the magic gone right there. So of course, like
we're literally like WWE.
there's no embarrassments. Like the first duel that actually happened with with Klein and Magnus, that was all staged. There was no embarrassment. There was no embarrassment.
Totally staged. I wasn't humiliated in front of a live studio audience.
They try to give me a script, and then I wipe it with my... Anyway.
Oh, well. You will read that script regardless of what you do with it.
What do I do with my crowbar?
It was like I don't know. I was looking at the script and it said to jump off the boat, and I was like, well, I guess I should jump off the boat.
Scripts are just a cheap tactic to make weak actors stronger.
God damn it with your Steven Universe references, Will. God damn it. It's true, though.
I thought I was gonna have fun today. I thought
Jake,
it was gonna be a good time. I thought we were gonna have a
great.
great time. I thought Magnus was gonna lose another duel.
I've named I'm gonna punch you.
These are the things I was looking forward to. And now here we are, making fucking Steven Universe jokes.
Here we are again.
That's the wrong thing.
Go to bed.
Get wrecked.
Mickey is a method actor, Guido says.
Okay, Makoto, we need you for this scene. We need you to be a human sacrifice. You need to jump into the volcano.
He's already in the volcano.
Oh, I knew this would happen. That's why I'm in Mexico right now.
You're already in the volcano.
All right,
Mexican
just so everybody knows, I am on the Discord right
Joker,
now.
look.
We are going to be watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! DARP chat. So all conversations are going to be there.
I make it rain dual points up in this flowers buy more
whoa, what?
packs, guys.
What just happened?
Are you not there yet? We started a half hour late.
No, I meant in the YouTube chat and all that.
Wait, what just... Hold up. Something just happened.
Uh-oh.
Hold
Oh,
up.
no.
Hold the phone.
Everybody panic.
And now give the phone to me.
I didn't know Panic was canon.
Living Night. Oh, god dang it, Nightshade.
What
Living
did
Nightmare
you
What did he do?
Living Nightmare just donated $29. I make it rain dual points up in this bitch. Buy more packs, guys.
29 duel points?
What the fuck?
So we're going back to the.
Good thing we didn't fucking leave the
Let's
store.
do that
Left the
later.
store.
Fucking wow.
We're right there.
Oh god.
God damn
We
you
all
people.
just got 29 duel points?
Yes, you all technically you all just got 29 duel points. I
Holy
I didn't
shit.
expect that. So, you guys
Oh
at
my
this point
God.
could
Nightshade,
either
what
go
the
back.
fuck?
You could either go back into the card shop and get some of those crappy packs that I gave you guys before, or you can wait until next game whenever I give you guys the good packs. So,
Let's wait till next. I have 30 duel
Thank you,
points. I'm saving them.
Nightshade.
Thank
What
you.
the hell, man?
Nightshade, you madman. Don't ever
Calm
wink. Do that
down.
again, wink.
don't ever do that again, wink. Oh my god. You know what, Guido? I might just do that. Like again, one of the things I was thinking about before coming into the game today was giving the top donator. I was giving the top donator the ability to choose my next evolution in Pokemon Conquest. So maybe I'll talk to Nightshade about that. Either way.
We will. Don't worry, Nightshade. We will buy packs.
But no, Nightshade, I don't have the packs up right now, but they will have their dual points. The packs kind of lag down everything, but we will see. We will have them go into the card shop at the end of the day. At the end of the day here, maybe again over on the next session, and I'll have the better packs for them then, the ones that cost like more dual points. So they'll like those. But yes, thank you very much for the donation. But with that, guys, looking at everything, looking at everybody who is going to be here, you will all gain the 29 duel points. Be sure to mark that on your sheets.
Already ahead of you. God, fucking 30 duel points.
You felt bad for Anthony's packs? See, okay, that's really good. Speaking of Anthony's packs, he lost them.
They were deleted into the ether.
So he has new cards at this point. His cards got deleted by Tabletop Simulator for some reason. So they're right here. He has a couple new things in there. I'm gonna just show them off really quick. I believe I gave him an extra Troop Dragon. I gave him the anti card because I like being a dick.
That's why
I gave him another Metal Silver Armor in case he needed it, and I also gave him a Defusion that he can perhaps use later. But yes.
I appreciate the new cards.
With all of that though, what's Anti do? Just look it up. It's a bad card. But it's very crucial for what's going to be happening later on. One of them having the anti card is very good. Either way.
What's important is I appreciate the pity donations. Please keep going.
The 6 of you made your way outside of the card shop as all the upperclassmen went in. They again apparently the whole thing of keeping the underclassmen, telling them that they get free cards and sending them off there is a good chance for the upperclassmen to reap in some cards in the very first day. It's been a tradition for years and years and years of the Academy, and Nate went in going, haha, see you later, babies! Anyway. But as you guys all come outward, the 6 of you just kind of watches the upperclassmen fill up the entirety of the card shop. There is no way to get back in right now. And that isn't just because you just got a shit ton of duel points.
Not at all.
But with all that being said, you guys look over your cards. You guys head over toward the outside areas of the academy, waiting for your first period classes. You guys start sitting down in benches and start kind of trading cards amongst yourselves and putting stuff together. Because you guys have already done that last episode, except for one trade I think that still needs to be going on. I think we're going to go to a bench that contains Toby and Magnus and the others at the moment if they want to complete their transactions. Do you guys want to do that final trade you were talking about?
Sure.
I'm thinking of yeah, okay. Yep.
The final trade.
So Toby,
Yeah.
I want that Gaia Knight, and I'm willing to give you this.
This amazing trap card.
I mean, neither I can't use Gaia now, but you can use this now.
That's true. I do this, so Looks at him. You owe me.
Sure, why not? I can live with that.
Okay.
Hopefully.
All right. You guys perform your final trade.
Yes.
Then
Hey.
they kissed.
If you would
No.
like to add that to your Destiny Draw deck, it'll have to be next session because you already have your Destiny Draw deck made. Just letting you know
I'll
that
totally
right now.
shove this in my Destiny Draw deck.
I was talking about compulsory evacuation device.
Yeah, no.
How'd they get their
Yeah,
dual
gotcha.
points? You'll see how they get the dual points. Don't you worry.
Yep. I'm gonna go kick a dog real fast. I'll be right back.
But with all that being said, you guys all kind of sit down on benches. You see that both Ryan and Keith just kind of stand off, sitting in the benches across the way, as they look at their new cards and they start placing them in their decks. They didn't get nearly as many as you guys.
I mean, to be fair, we sold like how many Regekis?
And then of
That's true.
course, Tessa pulls out her massive extras.
Oh, that's her extra. She's 2 away from a deck.
Holy.
As she just starts going through them, you see that she goes through. I believe these are the ones. Let me look really quick. Boop, boop. Nope, that's not the ones. Search. She
Vultures
goes through
assemble.
what appears to be the pack that she was given by her brother. As she opens them up and looks in them, as she does, she just kind of puts her other extras off to the side. Boop, boop, boop. She looks off to those other extras, and who here has any sort of instinct again?
I
Nope.
have
Me.
instinct.
Outside 15.
What's instinct? I have 1.
I have 10.
Both Makoto and Toby, you see that Tessa's eyes just go like wide and like sparkly and like happy as she opens the pack that her brother gave her. But she remains silent at this. You guys can either bring this up or not.
Get a new magician or something.
Well, this is the new magician pack. Wow. She just kind of puts the cards down. Bing, 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 bing. As she shows off her new magician pack.
Could that be the legendary Dank Magician?
She's specifically looking at the dark magician actually, as she's like, "Wow, that old art looks really nice."
So that's an old card or something.
Well, at this point, she's just kind of showing them off. You guys look at them. It's like a 2500 7-star. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good pack. She opens it up. It's like, well, you know, out of the pack, there's like, I don't know, like 4 rare cards. That's weird. But anyway.
Yeah, these are fine. These are fine. These are fine to find a fucking pack.
Lucky!
How many points did he spend for that again?
I think you said this was a 25-point pack.
Oh.
Oh wow. This is really worth it.
As she takes the cards and she just kind of holds on to them. You see that the Raws have kind of like moved over and are looking as well, as Keith just kind of goes, If you would have turned those in, you probably could have got more points for packs. I wouldn't turn these in. My brother got them for me. I am looking through the other stuff that I got though, and I'm not really sure I'm not really sure if I can use any of these.
I would be happy to take some off your hands.
I mean, that's probably for the best, I'd think. If you guys were able to find anything here that you'd like, I mean, we all did lose our cards, and you all lost your decks, even though I can't find my deck right now. I'm pretty sure my deck is fine somewhere.
Somewhere in the
You
world.
probably should have asked your brother.
I'll see if I can talk to him later after school. Who knows, maybe I just left it at home and we can send for it.
That'd be a nice change of pace.
As she shows off the cards she got, she basically says, like, you know, have at if you guys want anything.
Yoink.
Not bad, huh?
Well,
It's first
Makoto's
come,
not
first serve.
doing-
It's first come, first serve with these, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yoink, yoink,
Oh, where'd
yoink.
reinforcements go? Fuck you.
Oh yeah, yoink.
Well, I feel like I was too slow to the
I've been grabbing them one
So
at a
you take
time.
her one spellcaster, I see.
Damn straight I do.
So you take the only spellcaster she got from that, I see.
She said she didn't want it. Fuck her. Oh, I
Girl,
don't
I'm
actually have a
sorry.
use for this thing.
I fucking took fusion gate.
Depending on what you guys take from her, she is going to have a differing opinion on you guys, by the way. Just letting you guys know.
I took one card.
Yeah, I took one card too.
I took 4.
And they took,
Actually, I don't. After I have that one card, she can keep that.
you just threw it.
Go back in her face. Fuck her.
So you have 3 fusion. You have 2 fusions now, and you're looking for a third, and you're going to put back polymerization.
I have field fusion now and a polymerization.
Do you
Okay,
have
just saying.
terraforming?
Don't worry about it. I'm working. I know what I'm doing. I do.
You really don't sound like you do, but all right.
That's
All right,
because
is that,
no one
is that
respects my
everything everybody
opinion.
wants from these?
I'm looking. I don't need
I
a
don't
second
know.
and we'll go thunder.
I think I should. I don't know. Dark magic attack looks like it could be useful for me.
Those are hers.
I'm good. I got.
But
I got
he is-
anything good.
But Makoto in character is gonna be like, can I take these ones? And be like nervous about it, and then, you know, be a
Which ones did
bitch.
you get?
Reinforcements and insect cannon.
Yeah, of course. She just kind of smiles as you get it. Does anybody take more than 3?
No.
Nope.
No.
Okay. As she sees you guys go, I go over to them and you guys pick out cards that you guys might need from it. She just gives you guys a smile as you guys go for them. She just kind of holds them in her hands like, "Is that really all? Do you don't need anything else?"
No.
He just
Joker,
looks like
look, we
I
have
don't have any
home.
fusion cards, so I can't think.
Oh God.
Bows.
More
Thank you for
dual
the
Okay.
points. More dual points for everyone.
What just happened?
All right, Nightshade, calm down, buddy.
What did he do?
15 more
What'd he
dual
do?
points for everybody.
I want to die.
Stop it!
I was not being serious. The wink may have made it sound like I was. but
Control yourself, young man.
Can you afford electricity?
Can you afford electricity?
Because you're Jewish, isn't it? Getting out all those gold funds you buried in your backyard, aren't you?
So you're finally bringing out the Jew gold, I see.
So we all have 45 points, huh?
Well, no, you got 29 before and you got 15 now.
It's okay.
Yeah,
we can
we all
make
had
these.
we all had 1 dual point left over, so yeah, we have 45 now. That's a lot of dual points.
Either
a
way,
lot of
thanks
cards.
a lot, Nightshade.
Thank you, Nightshade.
He's just like, Jew gold!
Damn it, Nightshade, you're a wonderful person.
Alright, so she picks up her
Please.
extras. She kind of looks over at Ed, and because Ed didn't take anything, she's like, "Nah, I'm good. I'll trade you for some stuff later, though. I already have my deck." It's really nice of you to be helping out these fellas, though, who lost their cards. She just kind of smiles, and she puts her cards away. Doo-doo-doo. Plop.
You really are a very kind soul, Tess. I
Thank you
appreciate
very much.
Again, I have my deck somewhere, although it might be better that I have this new one, I guess, for a while. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys seem to have got lucky with your packs. Keith just kind of looks over at you guys. Me and Ryan didn't have the greatest amount of luck, although he seems to be particularly happy about something he pulled. He refuses to let me know, though. The mute behind him just like gives up, puts 2 of his fingers up. Hee hee.
As
She
Ryan,
looks at him like it's not another bloodsucker, is it?
as Ryan does sign language for Ryan and I.
I'm going to hit you.
He throws him off the fucking building. I'm kidding.
See you in hell.
Bye, Makoto. No one will miss you.
Makoto wasn't the one to correct.
I'm going to throw Makoto off anyway.
Well, we have a little bit until we have to go inside. Who would have thought that first period would be canceled just for a little tradition like this?
Yeah, it's weird.
Do you guys know anything about what we're actually going to be expected to learn at this school, or what? Are we just going to be dueling all the time?
Looks at the others. Well, yeah, I was curious about that myself.
Well, I already know how to
flashbacks
duel.
of the song from prep school.
No.
The fucking song.
Well, I have no idea what to expect, honestly.
Dueling.
Well, yes, that, but what else? Like, it's not like it's hard to know the rules.
I assume there's a bit more than dueling. Maybe, especially since how big an impact it has on the world, there might be a bit more to it, like dual economics and such.
There's economics. Well, that makes sense.
So I'm guessing we're gonna learn just more about the game itself, huh? That's not bad. I barely know anything about this game.
Well, I'm not really entirely sure myself. I mean, Ryan seems to have some idea, but you know how hard it is to get secrets out of him. I didn't know anything about this place before I showed up at the sign-ups. I just assumed that since one of you used to be an obelisk, you might be able to know a little bit more. He
I don't know
shrugs.
if it's gonna be like prep school or not.
She just goes do 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 do. The freaking song.
It's still blaring in my brain.
Well, the only thing I know is that we're going to be going in with all the other first years, right? Are they even going to have enough room for us since there's apparently more people here that they had to put you guys over in the other dorms?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Alright. You guys want to do anything before we go in? Hell yeah, we want to do something! I want a duel!
Really?
You just did 30 duels, didn't you?
Yeah, I did! Time to make it 31!
Who do you want to duel?
Well, I mean, you look bored over there. I ain't felt one of you raw fellers yet. No, thank you. You're way too enthusiastic for my taste. Ryan just steps forward.
Like, oh.
Ryan's just like tee-hee, like stepping forward, shows his fangs. Oh yeah, you're looking fierce.
You get used to Ed's attitude.
Ryan and Ed literally go over to another table.
A table? Fuck it, this is Duel Academy, we stand!
As Keith just looks over at them like, oh my god. So early in the morning.
Don't get thrashed by another slifer.
He just looks over at you, shows a card in his hands, puts it into his deck, shuffles, gives a bit of a thumbs up. Ah, he looks like he's really confident. All right, is this gonna be the one I lose or the one I win?
So Ed does have a good idea going.
Huh?
I mean, not
Get the
the
fuck over here, Makoto.
No, Makoto can stay on the mountain.
I'm just gonna leave this in the DARP chat because I found the song.
Oh god.
Of course you did.
So we were playing around and said that in prep school there was a song that just kept getting played over and over again. And it's in the DARP chat right now, guys.
But
This is my gift to you.
yeah, Dakota's like, well, if we're gonna learn anything, if we don't have glasses, maybe we can duel other people. Maybe not 30 times, but maybe at least 15.
I mean, it would be 30 for me, though, with how quickly I'd kick your butts.
Do you really think we have enough time for 30 duels?
It's quite a lot of duels, honestly.
I'd be surprised if we can get through maybe one other one besides the one they're doing. Mostly for convenience of the game. What?
Keith, stop that. That's not part of
Well,
the script.
I don't mean like right now. I mean when we have time, we should duel as much as we can.
I like this idea.
Well, does anyone have any ideas on who else wants to duel? If anyone? We could just watch Ed and
Magnus, you were totally shamed earlier.
We could just watch Ed and Ryan.
Thank you, Tess. I remember.
Would anyone want to duel?
Your chance to redeem yourself.
Come on, Tess. You just got some really good cards. Don't you want to duel?
I really have to put them in there. If I duel, I probably won't use those. But I could use the deck that I got from Mr. Yulunga.
I'm sorry. Just stop the game for a second. I'm never not gonna chuckle from that.
But
Yulunga bullshit.
That's your Yulunga, man.
God fucking damn it, Hercule.
Yeah, raw battle.
And just does have a point, Magnus. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to duel again eventually.
I'm aware.
You can't be traumatized by your defeat, Magnus.
Quiet voice in my head.
Raw battle.
It's not really a
Do it.
Magnus,
Tess.
if you would like to battle, would you like to try to battle Jess or Keith or one of your 3 friends here?
Who would I want to fight?
Wait, is Jess not his friend?
I meant Tessa or Keith or one of your 3 friends here.
Did I do it again? Are we gonna have a Jess Tess problem?
Yes, we are.
Not even trying to do this one.
You want to fight an NPC?
Can we just call
or
you
take your
Jesse?
fire?
Tess.
Yeah.
Let's duel.
I mean, sure, I don't mind. I wanted to try out this deck anyway. Well, other than the duel I had yesterday where I lost horribly.
Don't worry. It probably won't happen.
All right, do
Probably.
you want to try to join you want to try to duel Tess?
Yes.
Then we shall make our way over to the dueling arenas over here.
We're starting right off the bat nowadays.
All right, let's see. You know what? For their duel, I'm gonna put Braveheart in the fucking background.
I'm gonna put on Bone Trussle.
I'm gonna put on Bone.
Of course.
Show me a Braveheart.
Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry. That was inappropriate. I'm gonna put on the annoying dog.
You're right.
God.
Give me a link for that. I need to watch. I need to listen to this while it's happening.
I'm
So we are
putting it
gonna
on.
need. So we are gonna need Tessa's deck. Let me go and grab it. Hopefully this is the right one because I know that I made 2 of them for her.
Don't worry, audience. I found the 10-hour version of it. The annoying dog song.
Thank
Oh,
you.
now it puts the volcano upside down.
Let's get ready to do this shit.
There's a flick?
What?
I didn't know there's a flick button.
Oh yeah, we probably won't be using that this game, but there is.
Oh, I will certainly abuse it in the future. You believe me.
I know it exists.
In fact, goodbye, Makoto.
Goodbye, Makoto.
Long live the duels.
I'm gonna make myself go over to another color. Of course, my color being blue.
Oh wow, you're blue. Who would have thought that?
Oh, what I've taught.
Oh, that's hot.
All right. Anthony, have you put your new deck down?
Yep.
Magnus,
Ready for this shit.
are you ready?
God fucking yes.
Then draw your pathetic cards.
Go Magnus. Go Tess. I don't know who to cheer for. I'll cheer for both.
Show me your Braveheart.
How should we figure out who goes first?
You can go first.
Flip a dual point.
All right, then. I guess I'll go.
Mm-hmm.
She looks to her cards, and as she does, she draws 1. I said she draws 1. Perfect. Anyway.
I actually am playing the annoying dog song.
Thank you.
Not much else more fitting than that right now.
She looks down at her cards, and she just gives a nod. Right. I'm gonna play a monster face down. And that'll be it.
Alright. I'm going to play this card face down. and then activate Super Rejuvenation.
Did you draw?
I keep forgetting about that one. I'm not used to that rule yet.
Oh, drawing? When did you go second?
No, fuck off, Jake. You know I've been through a lot today. Anyway.
Actually, Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight is a real card at this point, Guido.
Wait, what now? Dark Magician of what now?
Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight is now actually a real card. It was something that came in the Orichalcos arc in the first season.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, with Super Rejuvenation, I activate Thunder Dragon's effect. Lets me search I send to the graveyard. I can search my deck for another Thunder Dragon. And I do, and I immediately activate that one's effect. Let me search for yet another Thunder Dragon. As soon as I find it, there he is.
You could have gotten 2 Thunder Dragons from the start, couldn't you have?
I could have. Let's see. And now that's done. That's all done and good. I'm going to actually summon the Masked Dragon face up in attack mode. Thank you for shuffling. And I end my turn.
That's it?
Yes.
All right then.
And then Super Rejuvenation's effect activates. And at the end of my turn, I can draw as many cards as I discarded. So draw. There we
You
go.
can use the numbers as a hockey.
Thank you.
I guess you weren't a semi-pro for nothing, huh?
I had my moments.
My move. And she looks at her cards, making sure that she understands what they are, because I can't remember what this does again. Right! I remember now. Okay.
Right.
As she looks at her cards, she just kind of gives a bit of a frown. I guess I'll play one more card face down, and that'll be it.
Alrighty. I draw. I see.
Oh my.
Alright. I'm going to summon Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress. And I'm going to have him attack this card right here.
You attacked my Crystal Seer. With that, I'm able to look at the top 2 cards in my deck and select one of the cards to add to my hand and put the other one at the bottom of my deck. Alright. I'll choose to put my Swords of Revealing Light at the bottom of my deck.
Interesting choice.
And add this card to my hand. My Crystal Seer goes to the graveyard.
Alright. And I'll have Masked Dragon attack your other face down.
You attack my Magician's Apprentice. With this, I'm able to summon a spellcaster monster from my deck and put down in face down defense position, as long as it's a 2-star monster.
I'm sensing a theme with your cards so far.
I'll choose another Apprentice Magician.
Wait, what?
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Shuffle.
All the shuffling.
Oh, face. Okay. That was literally in the back. Okay. I understand now.
Is that all?
Is it my turn now?
That was your battle phase, wasn't it?
Oh, I thought you already went.
So that was your battle phase.
Are you on some kind of drug there, Magnus?
A little bit.
Guido, I don't have to say what card it is, but she can say what card it is. Also theatrics.
Yeah.
It's you,
I am on drugs. It's called a lot of Advil. Alright, yep, that's my battle phase. And I'm done.
Alright, my move again. I draw.
Ooh. I shouldn't have gotten this scotch. Mistake on my part.
Well, I guess I'm gonna try to see if I can do this then. I'm going to
should be
sacrifice
fun.
my apprentice magician in order to summon the dark red enchanter.
That sounds painful.
Oh shit.
He's like our rampage.
The dark red enchanter gains 2 spell counters whenever he's placed down onto the field. But each time a spell card's activated, he gains 1 more spell counter, and 300 points for each spell counter that's on him.
That's painful.
Lastly, I can remove 2 spell counters to make you discard 1 random card.
Do you have anything to represent spell counters?
Nope.
Don't worry about it.
Get the chips from the.
I'll do what I
frickin',
want. You can't make me. Either way.
But it'll be
I'm then gonna
easier
activate
for the
Spell Power
audience.
Grasp. This puts 1 spell counter on a face-up card I can place a spell counter on, and then I can then add 1 Spell Power Grasp from my deck to my hand. So I place a spell counter onto my Dark Red Enchanter, and because the Power Grasp is a spell card, he gains another spell counter, bringing his count up to 4.
4,
There.
3, 6, 9.
There's the spell counters.
I then add another spell power grasp to my hand. I can only activate 1 of them per turn, though. Finally, I'm gonna activate Magical Blast.
That doesn't sound fun.
This inflicts 200 points of damage for each spellcaster attack monster I control.
Ow.
Which adds a 5th spell counter onto my Dark Red Enchanter. I'll then use my Dark Red Enchanter to attack your Guardian of the Fortress. His attack
So-
right now is up to.
That's my least favorite number.
2200.
His attack now is up to 3,200.
32. Oh yeah, 32. My bad.
Cool. Let me just do some math here.
With the calculator.
Yeah. So 32. I already took 200. So,
Just minus 200 and then minus 3,000.
thank you. So I'm at.
4,000.
That's the end goal, right there. That hurt a lot.
Do-
Wait.
With that, I'm gonna also get rid of 4 of my spell counters to make you discard 2 random cards.
You hold on. You remove 200 and then 2,000, right?
Oh wait, no, you had a 1,400 monster on the field. That would have brought you down
Yeah.
to the.
I'm bad with math.
You would have minus 1,800 from your life points.
Oh.
So it should have been 38 minus 18 should have been 2,000.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna
that
then
happened.
remove 4 spell counters from him to make you discard 2 random cards.
Okay.
So this one
Damn it.
and this one.
Oh shit.
Oh. How much? 3,200 that is, right?
Nope. Now it's down to just a 2,000.
Awesome.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Is that all?
Oh god.
Vicious.
Living Nightmares donated $6. A Destiny D draws for Anthony.
Oh,
Anthony, you just gained 3 Destiny draws.
cool. Thanks.
We are going to make those be copy.
Have one on there, man.
Yeah.
Bing, bing, bing.
And
Cool.
3 extra. So you technically have 4 in total right now. 'Cause you also have the one
Speaking
you
of which,
have on
since it's your turn, would you like to use a Destiny draw?
Oh, right.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and go ahead and roll me a d20 to see if you actually use it or if you nat 1.
7.
You can actually use it. You just have to draw it. So first off, let's remove one of your Destiny draws.
Yep.
Change the color and make that a spell token. No.
Well.
I don't want to load
Oh,
down
it
the
is spell
field with too
tokens.
many things, guys. That's why I haven't got spell
Yeah.
tokens. At which point, Getting your Destiny Draw deck out, shuffling it. Instead of your draw from that.
Perfect. It's what I've always wanted for Christmas.
Your two front teeth?
Yeah, no, they're about to get. I already got knocked out, so.
Who knocked them out, Klein?
Oh, shut up. All right, 2,200, huh? There's no fucking way. All right. I draw it, so. First off, defense mode.
He's only at 2,000, not 2,200.
2,000.
Yeah.
Then that means defense mode. I miscalculated one thing. And then I'm going to put
Oh, you're right, Guido. I fucked up there. But he still got the card. I'll just give it to him there. I fucked up on the thing. Technically, anything lower than a 10 means you don't draw from the Destiny Draw. That was my bad. Oh well.
We could mulligan it.
Do you want to mulligan it?
Yeah, I don't want this if it's all fucking.
All right, that was my bad. So
If
I'm
it's
gonna
dirty.
allow you to mulligan this. So put
I'll
the
just
card
draw
back in the
normally.
Destiny Draw.
Yeah. What? Where did this come from?
What the crap did you? Why?
I tried to pick up the card and that just flew into my hand.
Well, I'll put those down there. Hopefully, they didn't
Tabletop is
go in
fucking
something 'cause I
weird.
can't see it.
All right, so I'll just draw normally.
Yeah, just draw normally.
Well,
You're right, Guido. That was my bad. Thanks for letting me know, though. So you did not use your Destiny Draw. You still have your 4.
cool. All right. Oh boy, I'm getting a fucking sense of deja vu. So there's way more wizards now. Ah, crap. So yeah, defense mode and
Struggle.
yeah, defense and a card face down. It's your move.
All right. Instead of doing my normal draw this turn, I'm gonna add magician's. I'm gonna add magical blast from my graveyard to my hand. With that, I'm gonna summon Neo the Magic Swordsman,
Ah,
Oh shit.
and then
Oh,
activate
nice.
Magical Blast, dealing 400 damage to you, and adding 1 spell counter to my Dark Red Enchanter. I'm then gonna activate Spell Power Grasp, giving another spell counter to my Dark Red Enchanter, and getting another Spell Power Grasp for my deck. Although I don't think there's any in there, I'm still going to use the chance to shuffle. Oh wait, no, there is one. Neat. Mr. Yelunga gave me 3.
You are
Mr.
both
Yellow
Raws.
Boom.
These are the varying power levels of the Raws.
it's the varying power levels of someone who's getting his ass kicked again.
This brings Dark Red Enchanter's tokens back up to 4.
The fuck is happening over there?
Ding, ding, ding. I'm then going to use all 4 of the tokens to discard 2 cards
Cool.
from your hand.
Yep.
This card and this card.
I think this duel's over, everyone.
Believe in the heart of the spleen of the
Give
cards.
up, Jake.
Neo the Magic Swordsman, attack Mass Dragon.
Alright. Now that Mass Dragon's gone, I can special summon a monster with 1,500 attack or less to my side of the field from my deck. Do. Where are you?
Where?
Alright. Push you to the field. Twin-headed behemoth. And I shuffle.
Dark Red Enchanter, attack Twin-Headed Behemoth for 200 points over.
Ow. It's destroyed back. 1,000 attack.
The
Ugh.
people might not know what just happened if you want to explain that.
Oh, but Twin-headed behemoth is destroyed. I can bring him back to the field with 1,000 attack points instead
There
of
you go.
1,500.
Right.
Wait, you know you don't have to have him in attack mode, right?
Well, yeah, but I don't have any more attacks anyway, so...
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking to Anthony.
I know, I
Yeah.
don't have any attacks to hit him with anyway right now, so he can just switch to defense mode when he wants to.
Yep. I understand,
No,
Will. Don't worry.
When he summoned with the Mass Dragon.
I know.
Yeah, he knows.
I know.
Oh no, he's talking about like whenever you summoned with Max Dragon to bring him out.
Yeah, I just didn't think about that.
Do
I
you
realized
have
it
to do
only
thought you
after I
did
brought
have
it
to
up.
do attack mode. Nope, guess not.
I know, Will. It came to me.
With
Oh,
that,
well.
I'll end my turn.
I draw. Really could. Okay.
Remember, you can still use your destiny draws. You don't have to draw regularly.
I already drew, so I'm just gonna see if this could help it at some point. All right. And this thing's at how many? How much is it
1700.
now?
He's at 1700 right now.
17. I can't. Nope. Damn it! I picked the. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to summon Wind Guardian of the Fortress. I'm going to attach to him Dragon Treasure. To increase his attack and defense points by 300. So
Because
he's
you
a
activated a magic card, my Dark Red Enchanter gains another spell token,
All right.
bringing his attack points up to 2,000.
I did that to myself. Oh well. I'm going to destroy Neo the Magic Swordsman now.
Ding.
Since they both equaled attack, that means they both go. I walked right into that one. Oh well. Twin-headed in defense mode. And I end my turn.
Alright, instead of conducting my normal draw, I'm going to get Magical Blast from my graveyard.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
I'm going to place one monster face down defense mode, and I'm going to activate Magical Blast, dealing 200 points of damage to you. I'll then activate my final Spell Power Grasp, giving my Dark Red Enchanter two more spell counters, and I get to shuffle my deck. I'll get rid of two of those spell. Oh, I guess I can't.
Yeah.
Right. Dark Red Enchanter, attack his twin-headed behemoth.
That's gone.
That'll end my turn. Do you want a
All right,
normal draw or do
I'll
you want a
draw.
destiny draw?
Nothing unless I nat 20.
You could still get it.
I guess. I'll just reshuffle this shit. I'll do a destiny draw.
All right. I know for a
Alright.
fact there's cards in your destiny draw deck that'll work.
They will.
So go ahead and roll me.
14.
14 means you get to draw from the destiny draw deck. I am going to shuffle it and draw.
Awesome. I pass.
All right. I'm going to draw this turn. I'm going to flip face up my Crystal Seer. I can look at the top two cards of my deck and put one of them onto the bottom of my deck and one into my hand. I'm going to go ahead and put my Blast Magician at the bottom of my deck, adding the other card to my hand. I'll set a card face down, and I'm going to go ahead and have my Dark Red Enchanter attack your face down monster.
Goodbye, baby dragon.
And then Crystal Seer will attack you directly for 100 points. That'll be my turn.
All right. I'll just draw. Let's see. Fantastic. Well, looks like it's game. I pass.
I draw. I'm gonna have my dark red enchanter attack you directly. And then my crystal seer will attack your life points directly as well. And Magnus, it was a really nice duel. I'm gonna activate Magician's Circle. Whenever a spellcaster type monster declares an attack, we can both special summon one spellcaster type monster with 2,000 or less attack from our deck.
Alright.
I'm going to summon Breaker, the magical warrior. Now Breaker, in the duel!
That was fun.
It was a really nice duel, Magnus.
Yeah, an alright start. I guess luck's still not on my side with these cards.
I was hoping that after going to the duel shop and giving you guys some cards, things would... As she's saying this, you guys look down to your duel discs as what appears to be a shock goes up both of your arms.
Just...
Anybody watching, you can see that what appears to be visible amounts of electricity are going around their duel discs.
What the heck?
Ow!
Are you okay? As he goes to the closest one and starts holding on to them.
That was
Makoto,
annoying.
you go over and hold on to. You feel a jolt of electricity go through your body. Does anyone else want to help?
I'll help.
Toby, does anyone else want to help?
Yeah.
Wait.
Do that doesn't getting electrocuted.
Why is anyone else?
I'll try to help.
They see Makoto doing that.
As you guys go forward, you guys try to get your friends' duel discs off of them as the visible electricity goes through. All of you guys get shocked and get sent onto the ground. At which point you all hear dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun from each of your duel discs.
Wait, what?
Your new duel point total has gone up to 35.
Don't you mean 45?
Wait, what?
My dual point total's gone down to 35.
They've all gone up. I
They've
believe
all gone up?
you guys had 29 and then 15, right?
Yeah,
but we
that
also
was
had
at
one dual
30,
point.
We all had...
and then 15.
So we have four. We
No,
all,
it's not. So yeah, 45, I guess.
Yeah, 45 was what
You
we
all
had.
get your duel points totals go up to 45. Right after Magnus mentioned something about luck.
I see what you're doing here.
Is everyone okay?
Ow. I'm fine. Are you alright?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Hey,
That wasn't pleasant.
guys.
Hmm.
Look at your dual points.
What?
The hell?
I should have only got one, right?
I should have lost one.
I don't think you lose any for losing.
Who cares? Free points!
I guess. Well,
Maybe something happened during our duel?
maybe, but I do know one thing. We're not going to tell anyone about this, right?
I mean, really, it's their fault. It's a fault.
We're not going to tell anyone about
Looks
this.
at Magnus. Of course not.
Awesome.
But actually, oh, okay.
Looks at Makoto. Of course not.
Makoto, this is just a fault in their system. Really, this is their fault that we're getting free stuff.
I mean, maybe we can at least check to see if it was.
Makoto. I'm
This
going over to
is-
Makoto. I put my hands on him. Makoto.
You put your hands on him, you get shocked again. Ah!
Makoto.
Yeah.
Shut up. It's going to be fine.
Just
shh.
Just looks at them. Think of this as a Dex.
But I literally did nothing.
It's that
Exactly,
it makes
it was a happy accident.
It was an accident, and it's proven to be the best accident that could ever have happened to us.
I'm not sure about this, but
It is.
Are y'all okay?
It's fine. I just like putting my dual. I'm like putting my dual disc behind my back. We're fine. It was just a glitch.
They seem to have gotten some duel points.
Quiet, you.
I was watching the entire time.
Hush.
Well, how'd that happen?
Electricity.
The dual plates are one thing, but you just got a whole bunch of bolts. Like, it might be deadly the next time.
Well, if it gets worse, that only means I got more points.
You can't just experiment with that kind of thing.
Makoto, it'll
yes,
be
you
fine.
can.
It's just a dual disc.
I could.
Don't worry, I'll wear, like, rubber
I could
gloves.
maybe just tell my brother that there was some sort of a malfunction with it, but not mention the duel points.
Fine.
Yes, I like that idea.
I am a bit more worried about the dying from electric shock than.
So the electric shock is what got you guys your duel points?
Don't.
Ryan
maybe.
walks over to
Or-
Magnus and pokes him.
Hey.
I don't see any electricity on them anymore, Ryan. He pokes you again. You can stop.
Please stop poking me.
Nothing lucky ever happens to us, Ryan. Just back off.
Now that is a
Please.
blatant lie. He got hugged.
Wow, man, oh man. That's some
I've
really
never
nice
tried.
luck you got there, guys.
I've never been more happy to lose anything in my life.
I don't know if it's luck or not.
I would call it luck.
Maybe
All
there's
I
someone
know
up
is
there
that it's
smiling
awesome.
down on you.
Rain
That'd be
down
nice.
cash on us.
Maybe someone looking in on you at in your dreams or your nightmares. Anyway,
I mean,
Ed, please,
Maybe-
the kids show.
maybe someone's smiling. I just don't know if it's a pleasant smile or a malicious one.
so who won the
What?
duel?
I think he
Test one.
Oh, nice. He goes over to Magnus. There we go, best buddy. We both lost our duels.
Somehow, I suppose that makes me feel better.
As you just see Ryan just give a smile toward everybody like, hee hee, I beat the shit out of him.
Well. There's more duels ahead.
Well, that brings my record down. I'm gonna have to win the next one to get it back up. Or at least I have to lose one and then win 2 in a row. Or something like that. Either way, all this excitement's making me really hungry. When's the lunch? We have like a couple of hours until lunch. That's fine. I'm gonna go walk into the forest and get some berries.
Please don't go and eat forest berries, Ed.
I'm hungry though.
Well, yes, but we all are. Go get a bag and bring it back to us.
Well, I guess I could use some of my dual points to go and get us some lunch. But
Why,
then
just
all
free
y'all
food
just
from the
got a
bar?
bunch of dual points anyway.
Why would you use dual points for lunch?
Well, they have regular lunches you can get, willy-nilly like. But then they have these, special lunches.
Define special.
They have this big cart they wheel in, and inside is a bunch of wrapped up sandwiches.
And you have to use dual points to do that?
Well, yeah, because they're special sandwiches.
Do they have cards in them or something?
Well, some of them might.
Are you
But
serious?
the one you really want to get is the egg sandwich. There's only one in the entire pile. And apparently it's oh so good.
Mm-hmm.
If you,
But
can
you
get if you can
said-
get that egg sandwich, if you're good at drawing, man, oh man, bet that sandwich gonna be so good.
But you just said there might be cards in these sandwiches.
Who knows? You never know what you're gonna get inside these sandwiches. They each cost about
Mystery
10
I
dual
must
points
solve.
though, from what I hear.
They make you fight for a chance at something good. Makes sense.
Well, they had to be worth it if you're going to spend a dual point.
Well, I heard this other fella came out of it and he said he got some sort of really old fish sandwich.
Let them rotate their stock here.
That's what they were telling. That's what they were telling me around the red dorms, at least.
I guess it's high risk.
He was sick for a week.
Like risk. I'm not sure if I like that kind of risk. But I do like risk.
Always ask around about it.
Well, I ain't doing nothing with my duel points. I can get y'all around today. It's on me.
Oh, Ed. I appreciate that.
Really kind of you.
But I'm not sure if I can keep up this whole dueling all night and all day thing. So any other sandwiches you're gonna be getting, that's gonna be on your own.
Of course.
Let's test our luck out in a couple hours. Man, just even thinking about it's making me hungry. So when we gonna eat again? Again, a couple of hours. Man, oh man. Where them berries at? He starts walking away.
Bring some for the rest of us.
Ed walks off into the forest outside of the place.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Let's start.
I hope he'll be fine. I didn't really bring anything for lunch. It was a joke.
You and me both. Oh, I mean, yes, of course that was a joke.
Makoto's just looking at his duel points and kind of pondering something.
Makoto, if you don't want them, I mean...
Yo, share.
We probably shouldn't spend them right away anyway. If we do, then they're gonna ask why we didn't spend them before.
We like high risk, high reward.
Science.
Not to mention, I'd like to get a
Mr.
couple more duel
University.
points so I can pick out two of those magician card packs.
It's not like the ones you've got already are devastating.
I was able to put a couple of cards into the deck this morning. That Magician of Faith I got from the packs we all got would be really good to put in the deck too.
Alright, I know what I'm gonna do.
I don't remember spellcasters hurting that much in a single fucking turn.
What are you gonna do, Makoto?
Oy.
We don't have classes today, right?
We do.
Just not right now.
Alright, then I'll wait till later.
What are you gonna do?
Don't worry about it. It's just gonna be something I'm gonna do.
Hey, give up your points or something?
I'm gonna give my points to charity.
Quick and bucket for taking points.
Just goes to the slifer dorm. Who wants free points? All of us gather around him.
If it was just me, then I would probably talk to someone about the points, but I don't want to... You guys are really happy about the points. I don't want to take them away from you if it's something related to...
Again, I can ask my brother about it.
I'd like if you could do that, but... I'm going to earn these points. I'm going to have 45 duels.
You're going to... Okay. Good luck.
If you're gonna have 45 duels, if you win them all, you know you're just doubling the points.
I'm
Yeah,
not
the
going
points
to
don't really
use...
go away if you win a bunch of duels. You know what you should do?
What I'm saying...
Maybe you should challenge somebody that's out of your league.
What I'm saying is that I'm going to have action for 45 duels. Even if I lose some, at least I'll have done something and not nothing.
Shrug.
Whatever helps you be you, Makoto.
I feel like you're taking it far too seriously.
Meh.
I
Some people
just
are like that.
don't trust free things.
I
You don't trust
I
a
get free
lot.
things all the time.
Understand. Well, we did get a free boat ride, so I can't really blame you for not liking free things. But, you know, whatever you do, you, Makoto. It will do us. And we probably won't do each other, because that would be weird and illegal in this country.
I think that
Yeah,
if you
I can
tried
see
dueling 45 times in a row before you used those points, it would take a long time, unless you plan on dueling like Ed did. Like I said, maybe if you just go and duel some obelisks that are out of your league, you might feel like you earn them a bit more.
That could work.
There's sure to be a bunch of duelists out there, not to mention... She kind of opens her mouth to say something else, but then stops as she notices both Keith and Ryan around. Never mind.
You could whisper it to me later, I
I'll
guess.
talk. There's nothing else that I really need to bring up. I just thought about something my brother had said.
All right.
Keith
Have
kind
I
of looks over at her, and he's just like,
And
"It's
besi-
something you can't mention, right?"
And besides, it's a way to socialize, right?
I'm totally
Maybe I'll be able-
charismatic. I know when I'm holding back. It's fine. I'm not secret.
It might be a way for me to get information as well.
That could work.
Sure.
I'll see you guys at class. I'm gonna get started. I'm going to be neurotic until class anyway.
I mean, you know, good luck. Good luck, Makoto.
All right, Makoto, do you want to try to go off and see if you can find anybody to duel?
Hell yeah!
All right, we'll see you in a bit, buddy.
By the way, Tess, have I mentioned your brother has a really weird workout regime?
Workout regime?
It's. You should ask him. Maybe he'll show you. Anyway, regardless.
Man, Makoto really needs some chill pills.
Yeah, right. Do they sell drugs on this island? You need to get him some.
Man,
Drugs,
these berries are
booze.
really good, guys.
Ed, why?
Where'd Mickey go?
Oh no! I got a demon possessing my body.
Oh, he went to go duel 45 duels that he won't stand a chance of winning.
Oh man, that's my kind of best friend. I can't lose to him. I'm gonna go duel 45 more duels too. He just runs off.
Later, Ed!
Why is
Later
everyone here?
on, I dueled more than you. This wasn't a competition.
That's great, Ed. That's great, best buddy.
I still
Those
won
were
though.
perfect for each other.
Why is everyone here absolutely insane?
I don't know. Seems like everyone's a little bit of a tryhard here.
Is it like the Slifer thing, or is everyone like this?
Ryan makes his way over toward Jess.
No, it's not a slifer thing.
Ryan goes over towards Jess and he starts signing over to you with one of his hands while trying to take your hand with his other hand.
I don't know what you're saying.
Something about how he has gotten stronger for you or something. He can't be a good. He said that he can't allow his servant to think that he's weak.
Oh,
What
maybe you'll put up
happened
a
last
fight
time?
next time.
He takes your hand. Do you let him?
Yes,
He nibbles on your hand.
I knew it.
Why? Why does he do this?
He then jumps back, shows his fangs to you all, and then is off.
Later, Ryan.
I really dodged a bullet.
I gotta
with
make
the
sure he
didn't I?
doesn't die or something in the forest. Bye.
Have fun with that, Keith.
I gotta make sure he doesn't die.
She's just
Or-
waving her arm goodbye.
Or try to use a bear as a blood sacrifice again.
Wrestle a bear.
Once with people here.
I honestly, I like there's like hamming it up in the duel, but this is something completely new to me.
I think it's
Duel
fun.
monsters.
Huh.
This whole game is eccentric.
Yeah,
So much fun.
it is fun, but wow. So you're cool
Magnus,
people
I mean,
biting you or what?
Magnus, looking at your cards the way I did, it doesn't seem like your deck really came to us very well. My deck seems like it might have been stronger because of all the new cards that were added to it. Maybe we should talk to that Mr. Yolunger sometime and see what he thinks your deck's supposed to do. Or at least maybe we can get some of those old dragon set cards. That is if you still want to use dragons.
I do. It's just I don't have a lot of ways to deal with very high damage monsters right now. Yeah, my only trump card you threw out at the start of the duel.
Sorry. I didn't get to
It
do
happens.
anything like that whenever I was dueling the other person yesterday. He kind of didn't let me keep anything on the field. The strongest monster in my deck is Breaker, but Dark Red Enchanter is also pretty good. Now that I have
Yeah,
Dark
very
Magician, though, I'm sure that it's going to get a little bit better.
Yeah. It seems strong already, so you can only go uphill.
It was a really good duel, though, Magnus.
It was very eye-opening, to say the least.
So you don't
Hey,
have
Magnus.
much.
I mean, I kind of took this from Tess when she was handing out cards, but maybe you need this a bit more than me.
Huh?
Hand him a card.
Boom, boom.
That's actually very nice. Thanks. I'm not sure I have anything really to...
Nah, just take it. I already got one.
Hey, Magnus.
Thanks, Jess.
What's that, Toby?
What's your strongest monster with attack
just-
points?
Highest attack points? Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's Ryuran.
Strong is that?
2200.
He's gotta go into his extra deck. It may not be a dragon, but this might help.
No, you can't do that. That'll ruin your entire deck theme.
Maybe. Huh.
Well, I could lend you this until you get something better.
We're not gonna let what happened to us at the start of this keep us down, right?
Of course.
Jess puffs her cheeks. But I did it first, so I'm better.
Sure.
I mean, technically, I
Yeah.
gave him a lot of cards first.
That doesn't count. We were all giving each other cards.
What's important is I'm really touched by all this.
You feel a connection with all of them. You feel your bonds growing deeper. Anyway.
Oh,
We don't
This
have a
isn't
mechanic
Persona.
for this.
there's no personas yet.
Shrug. You told me a bit about the game itself, so
Oh. You're all too nice.
I think we're gonna have a class in like an hour or so, and then we can have lunch. Ed said that he's gonna get us some sandwiches. That sounds really nice. I wonder
Yeah.
what else they give you for lunch for free.
If it's free and considering this place so far, probably like a cracker and half
Wonder if they have
a
shrimp
glass of
puffs.
water.
Oh, I love shrimp puffs.
My brother said it has something. The food you get has something to do with your grades. I don't know.
Oh crap.
So maybe it's the lunches. Maybe the lunches are the same, but I mean, I'm guessing the dinners are better depending on which dorm you're in. So we should probably eat pretty well before we go home tonight. She just kind of like looks down, looks up with a bit of a sweat drop, like we should probably eat as much as we should before we go home.
Absolutely.
I think I'm gonna head to the classrooms early.
there's not much else to do, huh?
You can just hang out.
I mean, like, there's a whole island, but I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
you can just do whatever. There's monkeys and animals, and there's the hot spring. Oh, they get there and
We
back.
could go to the hot spring for an hour before going to school.
Hmm.
Pretty early.
What? You look me in the eye and tell me you did enjoy going there.
Yeah, it was relaxing,
Yeah, exactly.
but it's a bit far off.
It's like what? The other side of the island?
Yes.
Well, I kind of have a faster way around the island now, anyway. So
I don't think that was considered faster.
it's motorized, so
Guys.
Maybe we should walk. That sounds like a better idea than letting people know we have a boat.
As everybody stops and looks at us.
Hey, did you know we're the
Well,
Phantom Thieves?
Tess, no, stop! God damn it, Tess!
I thought I was the one with one instinct.
How about we just, I don't know, hang out at class?
Yeah,
Do you guys want to
guess.
hang out at the classroom before everybody shows up, or do you guys want to head over somewhere to relax, like the hot springs or even just the beach?
How many hours do we got?
You got about an hour. You got about an hour and a half before you have your one class and then lunch.
Looking at this map, I'm just gonna hang out in the classroom because I can't get anything done in an hour and a half.
It would take you like maybe like 10 minutes to head over to the hot springs.
That's a deceptively short amount of time considering the size of the
There's
island.
a main path.
Following the roads.
Just follow the
Get
roads. You're
there
fine.
quickly.
Well, where's the fun in that? I want to trudge to the jungle. Like an idiot.
Especially
Good luck,
since you guys
Magnus.
now know the path over and over. Just stay to the path and watch out for monkeys.
Magnus was then found dead.
Don't you mean Phantom Duelists? You're right, Underworld Gaming. We're the Phantom Duelists, not the Phantom Thieves. You're right.
We haven't stolen anyone's decks yet, so we're not thieves. Later, though.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna chill out.
Magnus.
All right, you guys want to chill out at the classrooms before heading in?
Fuck it. Let's do it.
All right, the four of
There's
you,
no reason.
I guess, if you're all gonna stay together, since it was Jess's idea and Toby's just like, all right.
And Makoto's wherever the fuck he is.
The four of you make your way into the classrooms and just kind of start hanging out over there while people are coming in and out. Just random. There isn't really many people in there right now. They're just all kind of bringing themselves in. Mostly just from what you can tell are Slifers, but you're not entirely sure because some of them are wearing clothes that aren't the Slifer uniforms still. But you know that only Slifers will probably wear those. Like, oh man, that's freaking. What are you? I'm an obelisk.
Unbelievable.
Name's Obelisk Jones.
I'm not sure what's worse. Their pathetic attempts at lying, or their just absolute. I don't.
And as you guys head to the classroom, we are going to go to Makoto.
All right.
Makoto, you ran from your friends out from the area here. You have a choice. You can either head off toward one of the 3 dorms, technically 4 if you want to go to the girls' dorm, or you can just start wandering around and hope that you can find a dueling monkey somewhere.
I'm gonna head towards the dorms, but if I see someone that can duel on the way, I'll duel them.
Are you heading to the Slifer dorms, the Raw dorms, or the Obelisk dorms?
Obelisk dorms, go with Tess's idea.
Ding, 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 ding. You start making your way over toward the Obelisk dorms. You're seeing more and more Obelisks like walking past you. Some of them looking over at you like, what the fuck's a Slifer coming over here for? Slifer smacker. Anyway. But no, at this point you're walking, you see that there are several obelisks around the area. Would you like to roll me for your luck, please? Just a flat out luck roll.
Yes, I would.
This will determine whether or not you just find random obelisk Joe, or if you find...
Okay, 11 plus... Oh wait, it's just 11.
Yeah, it's just 11?
Yeah.
You begin looking around. You're seeing mostly upperclassmen at this point. Maybe it's because, again, most of the freshmen were tricked into leaving this area. But you find some upperclassmen here as you're looking around for someone to duel. Do you want to ask any of the upperclassmen to duel?
Yes.
Do you want to head over toward the one that's like twice your size with a big handlebar mustache, or do you want to head to the one that's really fat but has a pompadour?
Oh, that's a good question. Both.
I'll duel you both.
2 on 1, go.
Whoever's closest to me, I'll ask them to duel. Kind of.
You head over to the heavy-set pompadour guy.
Yeah.
As you head to the heavy-set pompadour guy, he just kind of looks at you. He's just like, what's up, Slifer?
I
got lost somewhere or something?
No, I want to duel.
You want to duel? He looks at you. What are you, a first year? You want to duel me? I'm a 3rd-year obelisk.
I know, but I want to see what my competition's gonna be like.
Competition, huh? What's your charisma?
I don't think it's that high. Hold on.
No.
I don't think it's one of my negatives.
One of your negatives.
Oh wait, other one. 5.
Your passive charisma's 5. He looks at you. Go ahead and roll me for one more luck.
All right.
If you had anything less than 5, he'd just been like, get out of my fucking way, Slifer.
18.
18?
Wow.
You're first. As he looks at you, he looks down at his duel disc. He just kind of shrugs. Why not? I got time to kill before heading to class. Come on,
Thank you.
Slifer. Let's see if your senpai can learn you something nice.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I need help.
Just like being polite while being determined.
Thank you. I could use the practice and help.
Please teach me well, senpai.
With that being said, you have a duel with Pompadour Obelisk, and things are going pretty well. He seems to have a very nice like sea serpent deck. He's going through bringing out his sea serpents up and downward. This is one of those duels that you are going to be actually going to be rolling for.
All right.
Since you did not find a duelist that I have a deck prepared for, so. With this being said, this is gonna be a pretty hard. It's gonna be a pretty hard ass to beat this guy. He's a third-year obelisk. I need you to first off roll me for. You have a 15 in knowledge, correct?
Yes.
All right. So roll me for your luck. Because you're 15 in knowledge, it's gonna be the thing's gonna be going down a bit. You have to get over a 12 for the first roll.
Unfortunately, I didn't. I got a 6.
You got a 6 for the first roll. He brought you down. He keeps bringing out more sea serpents. As you bring out your banner of courage, you bring out your monsters. You have your cocoon of evolution set. He summons his ocean dragon lord, and he gets rid of his Umi and destroys all cards on the field. As he attacks you directly, taking out more than half your life points right there. You go for your next move. Roll me for another luck roll, please. Get over a 12.
17.
You're able to keep your defenses up. You don't seem to understand what you can do against that Ocean Dragon Lord. You're trying your best to figure out anything you can. You keep throwing out some defenses, and he seems to just like look at you, and he actually does a bit of a misplay as he gets rid of his Ocean Dragon Lord to summon forth a legendary fisherman. As he's like, yeah, come on, legendary fisherman, let's go. He doesn't really seem to be paying too much attention to the duel. Roll me one final luck, please. Get over a 15.
11.
Unfortunately, even though he made that big misplay, he looks at you and he's just as you are able to finally hit over his legendary fisherman. You're like, unfortunately, there's nothing in your deck that can take out his final monster. He brings out another Ocean Dragon Lord, destroys all your cards, and attacks you directly. Unfortunately, this guy was just he has a lot of experience, and he is a third-year obelisk. As he looks at you after defeating you, he's just like, not bad, Slifer. You almost managed to take some life points from me.
He bows. Thank you. You taught me a lot. What's your name?
You can call me Pops. That's what everybody calls me.
All right, Pops. My name's Makoto. I hope to see you again soon.
Pops just kind of nods at you. He starts walking off. He's scratching his stomach. He's just like, man, that got me hungry. As he starts walking by you.
She did not shake my hand.
Unfortunate, man.
And
maybe if your hand wasn't covered in somewhat Slifer slime.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Since we're students at this point and not just fresh out the boat, can I say I have a notebook?
Yeah, sure.
He's gonna start writing his name and writing the kinds of cards he has as he starts into class.
All right, if you're gonna do that, then I guess I'm gonna give you something like this. Let's go ahead and give you another note card.
Hooray! All right then.
With this on your note card, just you can keep track of any of the rando duelists you've been dueling.
All right, so notes. Nate Beast. What was this guy?
Pops.
Sea serpents.
With that, you look down at your duel disc. You still have about an hour before you have to actually go to class. Do you want to see if you can find another duelist?
Round 2.
You head over to the large mustachioed man as he looks back at you. He looks a lot older than he should actually be at school. As he looks back at you like, "Oh, if it isn't a Slifer. What are you doing all the way over here, boy?"
Oh no.
I'm here looking for a duel.
Oh, a duel, I see. Isn't there people more your speed at your own dorms?
Maybe, but I want to see my competition.
Well, you did duel old Pops over there. I guess I could hear you out at the very least.
Teach me well, senpai.
He looks at you. He just gives a smile. I guess we can have a duel for fun. There's no use in taking your cards. He pulls out his duel disc. As you go into this duel, the same rolls will apply. Roll me one luck roll to see if you can get over a 12.
No. There we go. 20.
20. He starts out. You see him begin to summon his monsters. He summons a dinosaur. As he summons his two-headed King Rex, he goes after you. However, you have your Cocoon of Evolution on the field. He takes a 400-point deficit into his life points. Arrgh! It goes to your turn. Roll me again. Get over a 15.
And that was a 15.
You got a 15. Your defenses are able to stick. You thought another Cocoon of Evolution. He attacks it again. His life points go down. You show off your ladybug. You get your life points back up. This continues for a couple rounds. You're gaining a bit of life points from this. However, he is able to summon his Dark Triceratops. Roll me for one more roll and get over a 17, please. This is the only way you can win this.
12.
You got a 12. Again, these are obelisks. This is why the rolls are so hard.
Yeah.
While you're going at this guy, he summons forth his Dark Triceratops. He's able to continually beat down your monsters. Eventually, you are able to play your Empress Mantis and throw out your forest and get rid of his first Dark Triceratops. But then he summons another one, and unfortunately, this guy just goes on the attack from there. Roll me one more roll, get over a 15 to see if you can stay in the duel.
19.
With that 19, you are able to come back again. With your forest on the field, your bugs are gaining your attack points. You bring out the new bug you got. You bring out your Millennium Scorpion. You begin attacking and gaining attack points. Again, roll me one more time, get over a 17. This is the last chance.
Go on. Oh, 11, fuck you.
You bring out your Millennium Scorpion. He looks at the Millennium Scorpion. He just kind of shakes his head. Well, I guess this is the end. As you're like, I'm gonna win. It goes to his turn. I activate Ragegi. He gets rid of all your monsters. From then on, he doesn't let you get enough monsters to sacrifice for anything. You get beaten down by his monster, but you at least did life points to this guy, unlike Pops.
Yeah.
Man, I am so glad I bought this Rageki at the store earlier.
Damn it.
As the duel ends, he looks down at you. Quite persistent for a slacker, huh?
I may be a slaver, but I'm not gonna be any old slacker, that's for sure. Thank you for the help. What's your name?
They call me Michaels.
My name's Makoto. Nice to meet you.
We'll see how you fare next time, slacker. Try to get some cards I want if you want to duel me again. He starts walking away. If you ever want to duel Michaels again, he will ask for an ante.
Of course. He starts writing him down. And then kind of puts in the notes, looks a bit older. May want to look into that. He's still looking for the people. So
you look around, and unfortunately, as you keep looking around the obelisk dorms, not a lot of obelisks are around that want to duel anymore. You look around for another half an hour or so, and nobody seems to want to touch you, slacker. But you look down at your duel disc. You notice you have about 15 minutes left until class. Do you want to head back to class?
Yeah.
You start heading back. 2 duels richer, as in 2 losses, but still.
At least he looks to his cards, going, well, even though I lost, I'm starting to like the way this deck is looking. I just need to get the right cards.
Ding. With that being said, you begin to head back over toward the toward the dorm, or not the dorms, toward the main school, and you make your way there about a couple of minutes before class starts. You see, see that your friends are already sitting in here. They're sitting on something, the dice.
I'm gonna be this sniper.
But as you guys go in, guys, you have made your way in there before Makoto did. People began to make their way into the class about 30 minutes before the class actually started going. Until then, you guys were basically alone, just kind of chatting back and forth, messing with your decks and things like that.
Yeah.
However, eventually you saw some of your friends start to flood back in. As you see Ed coming in, you see Ryan coming in, you see Keith coming in. They're kind of making their way around you guys, like, hey, what's going on, everybody?
Is Ed foaming at the mouth at all from eating wild fucking berries he found in a bush somewhere?
Let's roll for Ed.
Did he poison
Can I roll? Can I roll?
I'm rolling Ed.
No.
But I'm his friend.
Oh,
That's a 2, everybody.
Do you want to be his friend still?
It's just like, hey, everybody, what's going? I'm gonna go real quick.
Later, Ed. He must be really busy.
A couple minutes later. All right, everybody, I think I'm gonna go for a bit. Huey, that's something of the... Okay, then.
Man, Ed has a lot of places to go, guys.
I know, right?
You
God we
look as
didn't
green
share.
as my insect deck. What did you do?
Excuse me, Mickey, I gotta go to the can.
I saw these fuzzy berries. I didn't realize it was mold until after I ate them.
Moldy bear. Are you sure you went to the forest?
At which point, about 5 minutes before things start, Makoto makes his way in. Makoto, you see all your bros just kind of hanging out, doing their thing. Some other students are here as well. Ed comes back in. Hey, Mickey, it's nice that... Well...
At this point, the moment he steps in on, I'm just gonna not even look at him and be like, "Bye, Ed."
It's like, don't worry, guys. The berries weren't good, but I washed them down with some mushrooms I found.
Ed, please stop.
He politely bows to them and finds a seat.
As the 5 minutes continue to go by, eventually the rest of the seats begin to get taken by other students.
Huh. Oh boy, it's my
A
favorite.
lot of people.
That's my favorite obelisk over there. I'm not even.
So many
you're
mysteries.
you have to step aside because you're couple.
One student in particular walks
You're-
by, looks at
you're-
Magnus, and then just keeps going.
I'm not. If
I wave
notice,
at Klein. Hi, Klein.
not even gonna look up.
Oh.
I'm just
Wow,
looking
there's
through my
a lot
decks.
of ciphers.
There we go. Klein needed a proper description.
Well, of course there's a lot of slipers. You guys are slipers, and there's 4 NPC slipers, 4
There's
NPC
not
Raz,
a
and
lot
4
of
NPC
slipers on this
obelisks.
picture. I'm just placing us where we belong.
There's
Like how
one
my
obelisk
friend
back here. I'll
class.
put her right here. Boom.
Here, you'll be this obelisk blue.
Why am I all the way in the front?
Because
Don't worry
that's
about
where
it.
the slipers are. Here, you'll sit beside
Fuck you.
Tess.
Who gives a
No,
shit?
wait, I want to pay attention.
Just as I sit beside Slipers, I sat beside Obelisk Blue my first day.
They're not separated. I'm just putting us on top of slipers. Like, I'm on top of that slifer.
Oh, Will. You and your need to have things organized for no reason.
For all the reasons. You're raw.
Stop it, Will. Let the pieces fall where they lay. Hey,
Oh.
whatever. Ah!
This is what happens.
This is what happens, Will. You see what happens when you
See what happens when you try and organize things.
Organizations for losers.
Look
and
what-
those who
what
have-
you-
All right, I'm here
done.
now. Oh, okay.
Bye, Ed.
So class starts?
Can we just start class?
Wait, we need one more Ed gag to make sure it isn't fucking annoying yet.
Oh, here. He comes in upside down.
More like dead.
Crawling.
There we
That's
go,
what he-
upside down.
That's what he said. Dead.
Here he goes.
Oh
Either
man,
way.
I didn't know we were playing Drop Dead Ed.
Either way, as you all get into your seats, all the seats begin to start getting filled. It's at this point you guys again start fearing that, oh shit, maybe we don't have enough seats because again there's apparently 5 more people than should be here. Apparently 5 of these first years shouldn't be here, if you guys remember from the last time. As Tess did bring up before you guys came in, while you guys were all sitting there, like that was the thing she didn't want to mention in front of Ryan and Keith.
Oh.
The fact that, like the person said, there's apparently 5 first years here that you guys don't know if actually are supposed to be here. As you all see all the seats getting taken up, the final seat gets taken up. As there's a lot of people sitting here, and you guys are noticing all the seats are filled, and Ed's not even sitting here yet because Ed's still in the bathroom.
I mean, it sucks for him.
As Makoto just decide, if someone else comes, he's gonna be like, "Here, you got my seat." Damn my politeness.
Oh, thanks. I'm gonna put my feet up on the
Oh,
seat.
thanks. You kick him out.
Yeah, he's just gonna stand.
Oh, thanks. My ass is fat enough for 2 of these.
No, if you get up, Will, I'm taking your seat and putting my feet up on them.
It's meant for Ed, but okay.
When Ed comes by, you can also give him another seat he can put his feet on. Unbelievable, Will. You should know this by now.
He should probably stand around here so it's not like awkward. Well, it's awkward enough, but like not super duper awkward.
Where you
As
are doesn't
everybody
matter.
gets into their seats, right as the bell rings, a person comes walking into the area.
Oh my! No
Yes!
way!
Hi, Mr. Younger. How's the child support?
Jess, please.
Well, if it isn't a full house today, how are y'all kids doing? I'm glad y'all managed to get through all the playful teasing of the upperclassmen.
Is that what they call it now?
Well, I remember whenever I first got here, and I was teased by the upperclassmen all the time. That never stopped.
Is it still going on, Mr. Younger?
Well, I mean, there are still some teachers out there. Either way.
I can't handle this class.
Don't worry, things have changed. Now lower classmen fuck me.
Now, not only do I get picked on by the upperclassmen who actually here, which are students, I also get picked on by the faculty and the underclassmen and my wife and
And the janitor.
How's the child support?
As you all just kind of see the teacher go down onto the podium as he looks forward toward all of you. All right, everybody. First class is going to be pretty interesting. I hope you all are ready. We're going to be talking about the application of field spells.
Field spell.
As Makoto does like a frat ball.
Now, I'm sure all of you know about field spells.
Looks at intently.
I'm just gonna go back to literally going through my deck. And
As Makoto's going to just look at everyone and see if he can get information and take notes and all that, pretend it's about field spells, but he knows what a fucking field spell is.
Now, as we're
gonna
gonna talk here, does anyone here know where to put a field spell in the zones? As just a random obelisk just raises his hand, as he just kind of looks over. Excuse me, can the real teacher come out, please?
Ha!
I am the teacher. We all know what a field spell is. Hey, let him talk, says a random sliper.
Oh, for the love of all that is holy!
You leave our dorm leader alone.
Oh.
As Makoto's notes are like,
Wait.
obelisk are supposed to be the antagonists, but I'm
did I
kind of
just-
with this guy.
What was that, Matt?
Did I just hear that he's our dorm leader?
Wait, hold on.
What?
I missed that. What? Repeat
Random
that,
slifer
Pico.
said, "Let him talk. Leave our dorm leader alone."
I just turned back, like immediately, like, excuse me?
You're a dorm leader?
As Makoto's like, excuse me.
Oh,
can I
so you
borrow
mean this person is
water?
actually a member of the faculty? I thought he was a homeless man that wandered in.
I know, right? I mean,
Hey, leave him alone.
Oh, that's our...
Everybody, just calm down, everybody. Everything's good. Everything's fine. I understand. That's not the
fuck
first
you
time I've
up
been
with
called a
my
homeless
knife!
man.
Fucking Slifers.
Alright.
That happened, everybody. You did
Don't
not
worry.
just-
I don't have the look of a teacher. I'm actually a substitute teacher. I'm also a substitute janitor and a substitute card shop owner and a substitute lunch man.
Writes in
Lot of
his
hats.
notes, if you ever get money, give it to this man. He needs it more than you.
You do have a soggy view.
Either way, we already know what field spells are.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, then, what do you want me to teach you? How about we teach everyone about the natural order of the school, since it's our first day here? Natural order of the school?
Can we leave if we don't care about the natural order of the school?
We really shouldn't leave class. Well, I would suggest you leave if you don't want to know about how, well, much better we duelists are in the obelisk dorms.
You want to know the natural order? Teachers over students. Sit back down.
Well, substitute teachers under students. Slacker.
Twitch.
Looks over. Oh yeah, obelisk. Did you hear of dueling or money?
I got your little money.
We've already went through several years of school already. Well, those of us who have any sort of knowledge on the game whatsoever. We don't really need to know about field spells. How about you, I don't know, you're a card shop owner, right? You want to start handing out cards? That'll be more interesting than this travel. I can't really do that.
How about I hand you something? Some justice. Stab.
The justice stab. I think
Hey
that's a
everybody,
skill
what's
in
going
Darkest
on? Okay
Dungeon.
then.
God damn it, it's still funny.
I took.
Are all obelisk as obnoxious as you?
He doesn't speak for us. Climbs just like, he doesn't speak for us.
I can attest to that.
Good.
You
I
weren't an
guess-
obelisk.
No, but I just like it. He's very much.
Alright,
polite.
how about this then? How about, we want to learn something. If you all are insistent that he's considered a teacher, then how about one of you duel him? It might be pretty interesting seeing a slacker facing off against a teacher.
Oh man, that actually sounds fun.
It does sound different.
Well, I mean,
That's not necessary.
Come on, Mr. Yolunger, let's do it. It'll be fun.
duels aren't supposed to be fun, but I mean, we have a curriculum to go over.
Maybe
if
you can teach as you duel.
teach us a duel. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I guess that's
Visual learning, like learning with your eyes instead of your ears.
I guess I could do that. I mean, I could just, put
Right.
away all this, all this. Yeah, all right. He just kind of puts down this large folder he carried in with him, just puts it beside of his desk. Just like, okay then.
He just lights it on fire. Alright,
God damn it.
No, he
Well,
doesn't
I mean-
light it on fire yet. He needs heating for his home.
Also mean to
He'll
him.
race. I'd be up for it.
Well, I guess we could go about doing some dueling then. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's the first day. We might as well do something fun first.
Makoto bites his lower lip.
You there,
relax.
Mr. Crow. You said you want a duel?
Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, I won't go easy on you, you know. But you probably won't go easy on me either, so, I mean, it's fine.
Drug.
Trash him, Crow!
Just saying.
Are you sure this... As he kind of holds Toby's shoulder. Sure this is a good idea? He's already embarrassed enough as it is. I don't even know if he's...
He'll probably beat me. Don't worry.
At least. All right.
Well, this is going to be entertaining. Slacker versus slacker. Do you want to step? Toward him, Crow? Matt?
Could you not hear me?
Did not.
No, we could not hear you.
Okay. I said, yeah.
You get down from your seat and you head over toward Mr. Yerlinger. Mr. Yerlinger pulls out his dual disc. It's a little bit more intricate than the Academy disc, as he just got has it in front of him. Well, all right then. I guess I could do some teaching. Let me know when you're ready, Toby.
Well, nod. Thank you.
With that being said, I believe it is time for us to head back over to the duel rings.
As Makoto's like, I'd rather see that obelisk duel on a bus and lose.
Oh, Makoto. There's no
Makoto,
buses on this island.
Seriously, you need chill pills.
You need at least
He should at least be more respectful. I don't care if he's a sub. He deserves some respect.
That's true. We can push him into the ocean later.
Like, you... Oh my god.
I meant the obelisk, not the teacher.
I know it's not. You guys need to relax, man. It's dueling. It's fun.
I know, I like antagonizing Makoto sometimes, though. It's funny.
Makoto, like, needs a bag on his head, like, of ice to chill out.
A little bit. It's
Heading
hard to
back
right
into
place,
the
though.
into the blue colorations, I'm gonna head over here toward Mr. Yerlinger's deck. I don't think he has any. I don't think he has an extra deck.
Isn't this the guy we got our fucking cards from the fucking milk crate?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I just assume his dual disc is made out of a trash can lid.
Yeah, that would be a very... Actually, that would be interesting to look at.
A trash can
It'd be
dual
unique.
disc. Oh god.
It would be a fucking unique dual disc, to say the least.
It's a
Or
dunce
Mr. Yerlinger.
disc.
It's like the ones from, you know, just the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they shoot from the sides for the projectors because it's that fucking old.
It has like duct tape and all that, and there's a picture. Of,
His also
like,
shocks him, but you notice there's no dual points being added. It just shocked him for no reason.
Oh god! Frame
Why does it always
wires.
do this?
It shocks him, then sets him on fire. Then
Well, you know how we start things off, don't you, Toby? Usually what people do is they decide beforehand, but you can also decide with one of these. He goes into his pocket, he pulls out lint. One of these! He goes into his other pocket, pulls out a quarter.
No, he pulls
Oh,
out a
my
button
goodness.
with one side having a paper head.
Alright, Mr. Crow, how about you decide which this is gonna land on?
I'll say heads.
If it comes up on heads, then you can choose who starts. Well, there it goes.
Oh, perfect.
It came up on heads.
Dear God.
This is going to be the saddest time of the day.
Who's gonna start us off then?
Well, I forgot, how do you draw a full hand?
Just push to 5.
On the top most numbers.
Who's going first?
I think you'll go first.
You want me to go first?
Well, nod.
Alright then. Huh. Well, I don't have any field spells here, so I can't show off anything like that. But I think I can show off a bit of something that maybe you students don't really understand yet. I'm gonna activate preparation of rites. This lets me add a level 7 or lower ritual monster from my deck to my hand. I can then add a ritual spell card from my graveyard to my hand, but I don't actually have one in my graveyard, unfortunately, so I can't do that part. But I can still get myself a monster.
As he sees ritual monster, then he kind of looks at Obelisk. He's gonna show you wrong, dick.
He has blackluster. I'm literally gonna have to mug him for it.
I'll add this card to my hand.
I'm sure he gets mugged for everything regardless of what he has.
I don't think people mug him. He's too poor looking for that.
I'll place the card face down, and I'm gonna summon my DD warrior.
Didi, get out of my laboratory!
Damn
I
it.
get it. The plot twist is he's actually from DBZ.
That'll be it there, Mr. Crow.
Alright, and I guess I'll draw. has cards. Mm.
Huh. It's not a bad one, actually.
Alright. First, the 1 card face down. And how strong is your thing? Alright. Then I'll summon Element Valkyrie in attack mode.
Element Valkyrie in attack mode?
With that, I'll attack your monster.
Well, that'll definitely do the 300 points of damage that you need to kill it. However, whenever you defeat my DD warrior in battle, I remove from play the monster that battled with this card, as well as this card itself.
Let's see.
Now everybody, when you remove a monster from play, we know they can't be used in the duel anymore. Unless you have certain cards.
What were you saying? Remove from play. That's when you put it in the graveyard, right?
Oh, I want to die.
What is it, the fusion spell zone?
I'll end my turn.
Right, I'm gonna draw then. With that, I think I'm gonna show you another type of summoning other than ritual summoning, because I can't do that right now. I'm gonna summon forth my marauding captain. Now, with my marauding captain, it allows me to special summon a monster that's 4-star from my hand. As long as it's a warrior type, of course. I summon another DD warrior.
So that's a special summoning?
That's a special summoning.
Then I'll activate this card. Demise of the Land.
What did I do again?
Select card from my deck and activated when you special summon a monster.
Oh, so we are going to learn about field spells.
Yeah. So, I'll go to my deck. Then I'll activate Chorus of Sanctuary. Oop.
As we can all see, everyone, the field spell goes into the zone that isn't a part of the magic and trap card zones. It's off to the side, kind of like where the graveyard is on this side of the dual disc, but on the other side. We know. Well, that's what my original thing was going to be about. You see, is
and since it's dual disc and all that, we actually see the field spell, and there's probably some Cypher Reds going, "Get it!
Get it!" little angel creatures just floating around
in a fucking field of roses and creepy fog.
As the angel creature looks to the obelisk blue and just flips it off.
I like that feature of field spells.
So now, I'm gonna have my DD warrior and my marauding captain. First, DD warrior attack his life points.
Alright, so that's 1200.
And then we're also gonna have our marauding captain do the same thing. Don't feel so bad, Mr. Crow. I mean, I am a teacher after all. Your turn.
I'm debating to Destiny Draw or not.
Now would be the time, friend.
Yeah, I'll Destiny Draw.
Alright, take away your one Destiny Draw.
I should mention someone else has a Destiny Draw in this duel.
I know, but he doesn't need it right now.
Roll.
Ooh.
17.
You do get to draw from your Destiny deck. So let me find yours. It's not that one, I know. Is it this one, or is this... No, that's Jake's. Here's the very bottom one, of course. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Get over here and draw from the deck.
Alright.
Right here.
Oh, okay. I will draw.
Go.
Oh, did it go over to you?
I think it went to your hand.
No, it
Oh.
got stuck in your hand. When it goes through another hand, when drawing, it gets stuck
I
in
didn't
that.
see what that was. Don't worry.
I don't have eyes.
I had to sell them to pay alimony.
Look at the card. Go sigh. I guess. Let's see. Face down defense position. I'll end my turn.
All right, let's go. Another one of them.
Come on, you
Show
longer
off that
destiny
summoning
draw.
technique yet. I need to be able to do it.
Destiny draw, you longer. You'll find it deep inside you.
Well, first things first, I'm gonna have my DD warrior attack your face down.
Doesn't it go get removed from play?
Yep. Remove from play that monster and this card. Then, Marauding Captain, attack its life points directly. For my second main phase, I'm going to play a card face down, and that'll be the end of my turn. Remember, there is still a main phase after your battle phase, everybody. We know.
Oh, that's why there's a 2 after that one.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Sly first.
My turn.
This is the problem with having mixed classrooms.
Well, Jess is just humming the prep school song.
You see all the obelisks like hold their ears like, we're not listening to that!
Like, oh god, Jess, why?
Why do you bring that up now? Anyway.
Oh, this sucks.
Does it though? Maybe a little bit.
Maybe just I lost.
Believe in yourself.
I literally lost.
Do you not have anything to play?
I have nothing to play.
That is unfortunate.
Oh my god,
GG.
Yolunger is gonna win. He didn't even destiny draw.
I mean, that must really suck. You only got like 2 monsters.
Yeah.
That's bad luck.
I also have a shitty 5-star monster.
Oh, 5 stars. The bane of all players who desperately need help.
Well, do you have anything else, Mr. Crow?
I believe in you, Matt.
Tell my wife I love her. Kill self.
Able to do something if they didn't go into the remove and play. So it literally fucked me.
I think this is how Will felt then.
I felt with what?
With
It's
fucking
just gonna look like
you Millennium
shrug.
Champion.
Nope, that's it.
I understand, Mr. Crow. Then I'm gonna have my move then. He looks at you. Well, one thing you always need to know when you have a bit more experience, like you teach your learner here, is, well, they can always be up to anything. I'm gonna end my turn.
Go look at him.
He turns his back to the crowd and then just kind of looks at you and gives you a wink, like,
As the obelisk blew, it's like, what? You could have won!
What, he had a face down?
What kind of a slacker are you? You could have won right there. But what if he would have had a Karibo? Then attack and get rid of the Karibo.
I'll draw.
Don't we have Destiny draws?
I already
Or is that
used-
just me? Oh yeah, you already used
No,
it.
you
Never
only
mind.
are the ones with extras, buddy.
Select
Alright.
charm
You and me are
breed.
the ones who have been blessed by the nightmare.
Every time I draw, I get a token on that. And let's see. Actually, no. And then I'll put one card face off his defense position.
Well, all right then. It's my move. I'll draw. Huh. Well, it's the wrong one, but I guess I could have used that some other time. Gonna have my marauding captain attack your face down, monster.
With my field spell, it has 1200 defense.
1200 defense. Well, that means that both monsters don't have anything. That means that both monsters are not destroyed. Great move there, Mr. Crow. Your turn.
I'll draw. That also puts one token on my chart of greed.
Mm-hmm. Now, does anyone else know anything else about continuous spell cards? He turns to the class. They won't go away, not as long as their effects are still active, you see. Yeah, some of them have their own effects where they destroy themselves, but it's kind of implied what they do. Their effects are continuous as long as they're on the field.
Now I'll sacrifice Ocean. Come on. Go in there properly. There. Then I'll summon the Dark Witch.
Huh.
With that, I'll attack your marauding captain.
Your Dark Witch is up to 1800, right?
Yes.
That's 500 from me.
I'm sorry, I heard moronic captain.
What are those two face downs for show, teacher? He just looks back. Well, in a duel, you gotta have patience. I know some obelisks that might need to learn that. No one here, of course. Don't TP my house.
You have a house?
I'm a little bit surprised
I
at that one
thought you
too.
lived in a cave.
I mean,
Well,
cave was
is
a
it
little
my turn,
strong
Mr.
word.
Crow?
I thought it was going to be a cardboard box or a trash can.
I'm not homeless.
Yes.
Like the crowd from Sesame Street.
Is it my turn, Mr. Crow? Mr. Crow?
He'll nod. I don't know if you heard me over stuff.
Again, you have to be a little bit louder. The Discord's not picking you up, dude.
Yeah.
That's weird.
You enunciate.
I draw.
Enunciate.
You all now to your.
Well, I'm gonna activate Preparation of Rites. This allows me to add a ritual spell card from my deck to my hand, and also add one ritual monster from my deck or graveyard to my hand, whose name is listed on that ritual spell card.
It's so cute.
With
That
this,
little block that reminds me of Spirited Away. Super hard. I can't imagine why.
With this, I'm gonna add Commencement Dance to my hand, as well as Performance of Sword.
What are you trying to summon?
And now, class, it's time that I show you that one technique, the one that I'm pretty sure a lot of you actually use. I'm gonna activate Commencement Dance. With this, it allows me to get rid of a monster from my hand that equals the stars of the monster I'm wanting to summon. Or at least equals or exceeds. I'm gonna get rid of my Gaia the Fierce Knight.
Huh, so he's the one I have to beat up to get that.
In order to summon Performance of Sword. Big deal. It's just a weak ritual monster. Well, you see, any monster can be powerful as long as you got the right cards for it. He looks back over to Crow. Well, thanks for helping me with my lesson, but hopefully you can survive this. But I don't hold it against you if you can't. I activate the spell card Solidarity. Solidarity allows any of my monsters to gain 800 points as long as the only type of monster in my graveyard is the type of the monster that's on the field. And of course, that means my graveyard has to be filled with a bunch of warrior monsters. The only ones I count in my graveyard are Marauding Captain and Gaia the Fierce Knight. This brings my Performance of Sword up to 2,700 attack points.
It's quite a lot.
All the obelisks all the people at this point are just kind of like silent.
Dun, dun.
Again, Crow, I hope you got something with you, because if not, you might not be able to survive this attack. I have my Performance of Sword. Attack your Dark Witch.
Sorry. Sadly, I didn't.
It's fine. You did good, Crow. I'm proud of you as one of my sloppers.
Just gotta look at the next card you draw. That would have been nice.
As the duel field goes down, Mr. Yelunga stands victorious. He looks back. Now, does anyone have any questions about field spells, continuous spells, or ritual spell cards? As well as any special summoning techniques? Well, I guess once a slacker, always going to be a slacker. Hey, Crow, the obelisk says up there. Can't even beat a substitute.
Looks at him.
Which?
I'm sure I could beat you easily, though.
We'll have to see about that, I guess. Can you duel your way up to the obelisks? Because right now, you're not even on my radar.
That must be an accomplishment. Being on her radar of trash. That must be hard.
Tessa raises her hand as you go back to your seat. Mr. Yelunga, what other types of summoning are available right now? Other than normal summoning and ritual summoning.
Well,
There's a question. well, you see, other than the summonings we did right there, well, there's normal summoning and tribute summoning. Those are both the normal summon, you see, as well as setting. You can only do one of those per turn. But as far as the special summons are concerned, there's ritual summon and fusion summoning. You can also just use regular special summoning of normal monsters, but, well, there you go. All the types of summoning we know of. As Tess just kind of gives a smile and like looks at him, as all the other students still like, well, what do you need to fusion summon? Not, asking for a friend. That still means you don't know it, slacker. I'm Obelisk Jones, fuck you.
No one believes that name. Nice try, though.
I don't know why my parents named me after Obelisk.
As the rest of class goes on, with Mr. Yelunga actually having a bit more confidence to teach the class. Whenever the pompous obelisk speaks up, he's able to be like, "Well, not now. We'll save the rest of the questions for the end of class, please." Thanks to the bit of confidence that Toby had given him during that duel. The rest of the class goes on uninterrupted as you guys finish your first class of the entire school year. With that being said, everyone begins to leave the class after the bell is rung. Well, it's time for lunch, everybody. Go ahead and head out to your lunch rooms. I think there's only going to be one class at the end of the day, but usually there's going to be 4. Just letting y'all know, we're going a bit easy on you on the first day. Your next teacher's a bit eccentric, though. Not like good old Yelunga.
So, I'm going to go up to your learner.
The students start moving out from the class. As they do, I finally made it!
Just in time to get us sandwiches.
Everything's fine, don't worry.
Whoops,
Class is
be right
over.
back.
Well, gotta go. I'm kidding.
You're gonna get back here and give me a fucking sandwich and like it.
As all the other students start filing out, again, Klein looks over toward Magnus and just keeps leaving. Finally,
Not
the
even gonna
pompous
look.
obelisk comes out, looks over toward Makoto and Toby, just gives a bit of a sneer. Slackers.
What? Hey, what's your name again? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
He left.
Whatever it is, it's
She
not
left
worth
at an
remembering.
alarming rate because she kept hearing, oh.
Draws a caricature of him and puts shit list.
Well, that guy seemed like a barrel of fun. Well, I'm busy emptying my stomach and ready to put some more stuff in it.
I'll have to ask. What do I? I'll have to ask Pops or Michaels about him later.
Who?
Oh, Pops and Michaels. You see those guys over there?
They're third years. They're not in this class with you.
Oh.
See those guys through the walls and across campus?
See those guys over there? There's nobody else here.
See those obelisks jet skiing instead of going to class?
Did you go fight obelisks?
Yes.
Did you lose super hard?
Yep.
At least you're happy about it.
I'm
Well,
so sorry,
that's really
Makoto.
good, buddy. I went and dueled as well. I lost super hard too. Now I gotta win 3 duels to get back to my win-loss record.
I'm two losses closer to becoming an obelisk myself.
So what's
Losses
that?
don't make you closer.
Experience does.
I mean,
Anyway,
right.
Magnus, you said you wanted to go to Younger?
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to your learner.
That's not how grading works.
Shh.
Magnus, you made your way to the front of the class with Mr. Younger as he's picking up his giant folder of things. Like, it's okay. I was here the entire year to learn this stuff.
No comment on that. I don't want to shatter his already fragile confidence in himself. Excuse me, Mr. Yerlinger.
Yeah, what is it, Mr. Magnus?
Don't worry about it.
Magnus, what is it?
Please, okay, all right. I was hoping that, well, you could take a look at my deck. I'm not entirely sure where it should be going, and I would appreciate some feedback on someone who would know all about them.
You think I could help you?
You own
Yeah, I
you run
stole
the
this
card.
deck from you.
I think that I'm pretty sure you know how to help.
Well, all right then. Hand it over, boy.
I do.
He takes your deck and he starts looking through it. Well, wait a minute. He looks back at you. This is eerily similar to my deck.
Really?
Yeah, I made a bunch of prototype starter decks the other day. There's a lot of stuff in here. Except there's no fusion.
Makoto hears this.
You seem
and
to have
kind
2
of-
fusion monsters though. This Dark Fire and this. Is that guy the Dragon Champion?
I'm still working on figuring out how to put those to use.
Magnus,
Makoto-
what's your charisma right now?
15.
15 charisma?
Yeah.
He looks at you. You're the one that lost that first duel over in the main hall, weren't you?
Yes. Yeah, that was me.
Any more luck since then?
No.
Barely.
He looks over toward Toby, and looks to the rest of you guys who are just kind of waiting. Well, one thing that I will say to anybody who's left here, well, the way that the meta's been shifting lately has gone through special summoning. The way a lot of people get going with their decks nowadays is through doing other types of summoning. That's why whenever I made my starter deck for a dragon type deck, I made sure it was a fusion deck. And well, I see here that you got a nice fusion monster, but you don't really seem to have anything to go with it. He looks to you. As he looks to you, he gives a bit of a smile. That 15 charisma may be bringing something to his eye. Maybe it's also the fact that you have around the same win-loss record as he does right now. He reaches into his deck and he hands you something.
No fucking way.
Here, take this.
Are you sure?
Well, it's not a dragon right now, and you'll still need something else to bring out that dragon champion of yours, but, well, I think it'd help you out a lot more than it'd help me out right now.
I don't
Don't
know
worry
what to
about
say.
it, Magnus. That's what a teacher's supposed to do. We're supposed to help our students. And I heard down the grapevine you all been having a little bit of trouble with that. I couldn't give you any duel points earlier today, but, well, from seeing your cards, I think I could help you out a bit with that.
I really appreciate this.
My dreams of hitting the pro circuit are long behind me, friend, but I can tell from you. All those duels you did before coming here, you really want to go far. And if I can be a good step up for that kind of a duelist, I think that's gonna make me feel good.
Thank you, Mr. Eulinger. He's gonna respectfully bow to him. I won't forget this.
It's no problem. If any of you ever need any help or have any questions about things, just come to old Eulinger. I'll see what I can do. I gotta go to the card shop though, in case anybody decides to go to the card shop during lunchtime. So you know, gotta work. He just gets up and starts making his way to the door. Before he leaves, however, he does turn to everybody else. Does anybody else need anything before I go?
I just wanted to say thank you for giving me an extra chance during the duel.
Duels are all about having fun, Mr. Crow. It's no fun to just, well, keep on going without giving someone a chance. I'm just sorry that you had such a bad draw. It happens, though. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Well, see you all at the card shop if you ever decide to come back. Oh, am I kidding y'all? Nobody ever not comes to the card shop. That was kind of stupid of me. Well, see y'all. As he heads through the door and out the other way.
As one deciphers, there's a card shop.
So I'm gonna go back up to them. Hey, Tess, you're right. Talking to Mr. Eulinger was a good idea.
Well, our Slafadorm leader sure is a big kick in the knees, ain't he?
I'm not sure. Is that supposed to be a positive or negative remark?
Well, I mean, you gotta kick somebody in the knees every now and then. It's a reflex. If they kick back, that means they're healthy.
It seems like he's not really weak in his dueling skills, but definitely in his confidence.
Sometimes his confidence is what you need the most.
Yeah, he kind of destroyed me.
That happens.
Shrug. I have a lot to learn about this game.
He seems to have a really good knowledge of it. The deck that I got from over when we all got our decks seemed really nice. Looks at Magnus, as we've seen. He at least knows his cards.
I suppose. You can't fault him on that. I hope he didn't catch on though. That would have been awkward.
A little bit.
I think he noticed that mine was eerily similar to the decks he was building.
Where did my decks go?
He didn't.
Later that day, he heads off to storage. Oh, they do have my decks. Well, guess it's back to the drawing board. I'm kidding. Oh, you learned her.
He just starts tearing up and taking out his wallet.
No, he looks at the decks. My emergency rations.
Pull your Lernger. I like him though. Not because he just gave me a card, but I just kind of like him in general.
As when the obelisk loses, like, he's only poor because he doesn't save money. What money can I save? I'm poor.
I put all my money to my daughter.
I can't wait till when the day comes we all kick Obelisk's collective asses.
Come on, guys. I'm hungry.
Yes, food time.
Damn, let's go get food.
Sandwich time, everybody. Let's go.
Ed promises free stuff.
Even more reason to go.
All right. You all head out from the main classrooms, heading off toward the lunchroom. I don't even know if I have the lunchroom, honestly, to be perfect.
Today's just give Magnus cards day, it seems.
I was really tempted to give you a card that would go with the Gaia, but at the same time, maybe I won't.
Do you have Curse of Dragon? Because I'll fucking kill you for it.
Oh, no, it's not Curse of Dragon.
Okay,
Damn.
I'm
It's
gonna.
the thing that makes it actually work with your other dragon cards. Take a look, boy.
Oh, wait, yeah, it's that thing. Oh, wait, I have that thing.
Oh, what are these two still doing here?
Shit.
Bloop.
Some other time, Jake. After we get the booster packs, maybe
During
maybe I'll
lunch,
get one.
I'm gonna speed eat and then go right to whoever can duel me.
You're really into this, aren't you? All right, well, we have to draw for our sandwiches.
Sandwich time.
Even if I get more points, I need to at least be at the skill level that I would. Just let me do this.
Makoto, I understand your need to fight things. I do. But you can't do it without. Don't give yourself cramps now. Something more embarrassing than having a cramp during a duel. It's like swimming.
I thought that was for swimming.
Both. Except swimming, you drown and die. In duels, only your reputation dies.
Just
like yours?
Yes.
Don't you know about? Don't you know about Joey cramps? It was named by Kaiba. It's when you get Charlie horses in your arms because of how much you over dramatically duel.
Alright, so I just looked. I don't seem to have the lunchroom right now, so I'm just gonna put the main hall down.
I remember when it was named just like yesterday. I summoned Blue Eye, so Joey Cramp.
Oh my god.
It's a negative thing, so I call it Joey.
This is why you go in the volcano.
This is why the volcano needs sacrifices.
Blue Eyes, White
Volcano.
Dragon.
Goodbye, Makoto.
God snatches real quick.
As you guys all come out from your room, you guys look over toward where the cafeteria is, and for some reason it seems like it's completely packed full of people. Maybe it's because I don't have the fucking thing right now.
I mean, that could be it, or it could be other reasons, not that.
Yeah. As you just see Ed like, well, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Whoop.
He's just like swimming through the crowd.
He goes into the bathroom, then he goes into the cafeteria.
Okay. I'm gonna have whatever free food is there, and if they ran out, whatever, I'll just starve and duel.
You promised me a sandwich.
Just calm down.
I was promised sandwiches, and I will.
Well, as of right now, you guys cannot make your way into the cafeterias. It's completely full up.
Makoto, I will not let
starve.
Makoto, get back here! I will hold you down and force you to sandwich if I have to, man.
Earn my right to have these points.
Oh,
You're not dueling on an empty stomach. You make mistakes that way. Also,
is he gonna have enough duel points for all of us? I mean, he can have dueled. There's no way he's dueled 50 times, right?
You would, with his tenacity, I wouldn't be surprised.
I think he'd collapse first.
Nah, I believe in him.
I mean, unless he dueled people that weren't just lifers.
He probably didn't. He probably found anyone he could.
A couple minutes go by. As it does, you see Ed come out from the cafeteria with an armful of wrapped sandwiches.
Ed, you are a master of this. Of food getting. Except the berries, so it's kind of like you're 50-50 even with that.
Speaking of which, goes into the bathroom.
Hey, Ed, got you.
Wait, don't take the food with you. That's gross.
Put the sandwiches down, Ed.
Put them down.
Well, it looks like you guys got food. Bye.
We're gonna have to like trank you and tie you to a chair.
Ed holds out what appear to be 6 sandwiches. As he does, well, I just took an armful of them, and I thought it'd be really nice if we all tried to do our luck drawing them. See if any of these are the golden yolk sandwich.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like it.
The omelet, the golden omelet. Oh, there's all kinds of ways to call this thing. All we know is it's the one true sandwich above them all.
Wait, how many points does it cost for those?
10 each.
You had 60 points.
All right,
Wait.
65 duels then.
Of course I didn't have
Makoto,
60 points,
stop.
fellers. Why'd you think I have that?
55 points. Damn it, Makoto.
They break your legs.
He just says, of course I didn't have 50 points. Why'd you think that?
Wait, did you steal these?
No, I didn't steal them.
How'd you get all these?
I got them from my bro, Makaba.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I went in and I went up to some people who'd already opened their sandwiches and they looked really disappointed. So I was like, hey, can I have those sandwiches? And I bought 3 other ones. So 3 of these are duds.
Looks at sandwiches.
All right, I'm in.
I thought it'd be fun if we tried to pick out which one were the duds and which ones might actually have something in them.
Hold up, wait, stop. Ed, did you just get a 50-50 for this again?
Like it's a character theming. Let's
Oh
go.
my goodness.
I'm in. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm in.
Are you sure your name isn't Harvey Dent?
As he places forth what appears to be 6 sandwiches forward in front of you guys, I would like for all 4 of you to please roll me for your lucks. Actually, yes, all of them are going to be luck rolls. However, if you wanted to, because technically this is drawing, you can attempt to destiny draw.
God.
I'm just gonna roll
What
normally.
would Destiny drawing even do?
Destiny drawing will give you guys a better chance of getting one of the ones that might actually have something in them.
Okay.
Let's just roll normally.
Like, what, we get to pick one of
Yeah.
them? I
What,
mean,
what
that's...
Makoto did is he
Alright.
was about to just head out and let you guys have.
Basically, if you guys use a destiny draw, you have a better chance of not getting the ones that literally have nothing in them.
I got a 17.
What happened is Makoto was about to head out, then he almost fainted from starvation, and he's like,
Or-
okay.
I got 17 DM.
17
What do I get?
for, what'd you get, Matt? 13?
And let me roll. I'm about to roll.
It says 13 right here. Just fucking roll it.
Okay.
Looks like I won
Nice.
this.
No.
9.
What'd you get, Makoto? Oh,
I don't
God.
even have to say it.
I got a 17. I love it. Give me the golden eggs.
So
Wow.
so it was a 17, a 4, a 9, and a 2.
I'm
Let's see if Ed and Tess have any worse luck than you guys.
Go.
Tess
go.
rolls
Not 1.
13.
Damn.
Oh,
No.
I still have lots.
Ed rolls
Come on. Yes.
5.
Here.
2. Makoto, Jess, and Ed, the 3 of you open your sandwiches and bite in. They're all right.
It's okay.
Jess, you got a veggie.
Just gonna retract my mouth away from it.
You don't like the veggie?
No.
It's okay. Makoto's the kind of person that says, "Oh, your cooking's fine," and is used to bad cooking.
See about that.
Makoto,
That's-
you bite into yours, and you bite in and you pull back, and this is wow, it's a meatball. But when you pull back, you notice that the melted cheese that's supposed to be all melty and stuff is like in one solid plasticky like chunk.
Okay.
You gotta.
I just
you gotta-
quietly walk over to a trash can and push the sandwich inside.
you
Just
gotta.
a blank
Mako-
expression.
Makoto just eats.
Ed bites into his. He's like, this is familiar. What is this? He opens it up. You guys see a bunch of berries. Well, be right back. He goes into the bathroom.
But Makoto bows to Ed. I'm in your debt.
As he's running.
You're bowing to the bathroom door as you hear ungodly sound.
No,
Well,
I bow,
I'll be
I
right
get
back.
up and he disappears. All right, time to go back to my duels.
As
Don't you want to see the
you bite
wonderful
you bite into yours. The next one was the next one was Crow. Crow, you bite into yours, and you don't get anything special. However, you bite into an actual good sandwich. You bite inside. It appears to be a cheese omelet type of deal, and there's also some sausage in. You bite into a breakfast sandwich.
Hey.
Good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, good.
You pull out. The cheese does the thing where it like pulls out from it. It's pretty good.
So good.
As Jess opens hers, she bites into it. As she does, she like her eyes just kind of go wide for a second. She'll, as she appears to pull out she appears to like like let go of the sandwich, look inside, and pulls out a card.
So that is a thing.
Holy crap.
As she looks at the card, she's like, okay.
You got hungry,
Yeah.
burger.
Well, what the fuck are you doing?
Funny.
I see you looking at everything. Stop
She
it.
takes the card and she kind of puts it
Make
into her
us
extras.
look
We'll
at
see
me.
what that card is later. But finally, with that 17 that was rolled, Magnus, you bite down into your sandwich. As you do, it's all right.
It's
You bite into your sandwich. It appears to be a nice pepper steak. You bite into your pepper steak sandwich. It's pretty nice. It tastes like it was just recently made, so that's really good. And as you finish the sandwich, you're like, man, that was actually really good. You go to throw away the wrapper of the sandwich. As you do, your arm gets shocked. Ah!
God!
Give
Another
yourself 5
fucking
more
lightning
duel
bolt.
points.
Man.
Are you okay? Grabs him again, gets electric shocked again. Oh, God damn.
Why do you do
I
this?
thought you ran off.
Well, not
Something
yet.
about the tinfoil on the pepper steak sandwich caused your duel disc to spark out.
I was like, ah! And I just looked down. Today's a good day.
You never had 50 dual points.
I'd like show it to the others. Hey, look at this.
I'm
These
just
sandwiches are amazing.
Oh man, you had to duel 50 times now. Oh.
No.
I'm going to get out before my morality gets the better of me.
Makoto, look at this cool thing I just got.
Man, aren't these sandwiches good? Whoop, better leave again.
Bye, Ed. I'm gonna throw out the tinfoil. Man, this is great.
Now I'm out, so I don't see if Toby got it.
I wonder how much I can
I
get
didn't
with
get
all
anything.
these.
But as you guys finish up your lunch, Makoto, you start heading out. People start going about their own things. Jess is looking down at her card as she's just kind of giving a bit of a smile and eyeing one of you in particular with that smile. But we'll see who she's eyeing next time, as we are going to be done for this part of the game. We've been going on for about 2.5 hours. I think this is a good time to end things off, since we are going to be doing some other things in just a little bit that may or may not be a little bit more intensive and might last a little bit longer than 30 minutes. But I hope everybody here enjoyed what had happened so far with everything. We had, I think, 2 duels? Was there 2 duels today?
Yep.
Yeah, two of those.
We had 2 duels today. We got a kind of redemption duels, even though both of them lost.
Both of them lost super hard.
Yeah, spellcasters who knew support meant fucking super buff. Ah. Holy shit, that fucking red mage fucker.
That's literally the strongest card in her deck, and she drew it in like her second
No,
hand.
I didn't notice. I didn't notice that it was the
I mean,
strongest
it was the current strongest card until she got her Dark Magician, so...
Oh, that thing could outscale the Dark Magician in such an easy way. Oh, God.
She got a really good starting hand.
I got a really messed
Hey,
up.
by the way, Matt, I want to point something out.
You destroyed my dark hole, you ass.
Matt,
What's
Matt,
up?
you lost to an Ojama card. The card that Diko used to win the duel? Ojama.
The ritual card?
No, the attack points card.
That was a ritual card. But...
I went ahead and
that-
put somebody on the
no,
volcano. If
solidarity.
you guys want to do anything with that,
What now?
I went ahead and put someone on the volcano. If you guys want to do anything with that,
Hey.
Oh, hold on a sec.
Sacrifice.
Wait,
I want to specifically train a horde of monkeys to duel him and then beat him with rocks after.
So, I remember we have
Go into the wild, befriend the monkeys.
Magnus must become the Monkey King. Magnus must ascend to Sun Wukong.
Makoto knows why he's in there too.
He does. Sacrifice, sacrifice.
I must duel the volcano.
No, you have to duel the obelisk, and whoever loses gets thrown into the volcano. The winner is then thrown to the volcano after you. The winner gets to live a little bit longer than the loser.
The winner gets to see the other one burning in the volcano before they also burn in the volcano.
That's a fair trade. Let's duel.
It's called giving them a false sense of security before destroying.
Before this duel, though, we really need to give Makoto some elephant tranquilizer because he needs to calm the fuck down.
Yeah, holy shit, you were just on all pistons all the time.
Hey, it's just because it's the in-game explanation doesn't mean that's changing Makoto's mentality.
Just gonna give you some elephant tranquilizer for a bit, man. That'll help you be calm.
This is
Also,
gonna be good
maybe
for
destroy your hand-eye coordination.
This is gonna be good for his character arc. He's probably gonna have like 46 losses before needing to step up.
Only 46. That's a pretty low ball number there, Will.
Alright, I need to make a quick change to my deck. Great Blue Senpai, but that also requires me to change my destiny.
Myself.
We'll do that in just a little bit.
Yeah,
You can go ahead and get the change done and let me know what you're going to change in just a little bit. But I will say that none of those sandwiches, even if you guys would have got a nat 20, none of those had the ultimate sandwich inside, unfortunately. I was not going to give you guys the ultimate sandwich from the first start of it. You guys have to actually use your own duel points to get the ultimate sandwich. But I did put one of my favorite all-time like submarine sandwiches in there. I put the pepper steak. I love me some pepper steak.
Oh, pepper steak. Oh, I thought the one with the plastic on the cheese was your favorite.
Oh,
cheese? No, that was cheese. It was just become plastic, Will.
You just
you got a very spoiled.
You bit into it and you pulled out, and you know how the cheese kind of comes out in a really good sandwich. Well, in this sandwich, it came out as a big fucking plasticky chunk.
Well, that's fine. Whatever.
If you ate spoiled meatballs, have fun spending time with Ed in the bathroom.
Ed just has like freaking berries over his mouth. Man, this tastes familiar.
Whoops! Be right.
Do I actually have food poisoning?
Yes.
No, you're fine.
Okay, cause that'd be awkward. Hey, anyone in the other?
To be fair, Ed probably preemptively went to the bathroom for that. It was just probably some regular. They probably wouldn't have used poisonous berries. These sandwiches still have to obey some sort of code.
We didn't get to see how crappy the free lunch was, though. Oh well, I got an amazing lunch.
I just get a veggie sandwich, just stares at it, walks over to the trash.
Cody.
There was nothing wrong with your sandwich.
She doesn't like
sandwich.
Poor Jess didn't get nothing.
Fucking first world problems. Ugh.
Jess bit in and got a card. It's just like, what the hell?
Tess bit in and got a card.
Oh yeah, Tess bit in and got a card. What the hell? Opened up the sandwich. Oh, I guess I'm eating bread.
As
warrior.
just bites in B and throws it out. Hey, Daddy, can you slaughter a cow for me? Thanks.
You and your need to not eat vegetables.
I eat veggies, just not veggie sandwiches. I get better quality sandwiches than this fucking trash.
Blue.
What's up, man?
Those stupid DD warriors. I could have summoned
Soul of Purity and Light. Yeah, I saw.
My graveyard. I'm like,
Inside,
oh my god.
Inside the cafeteria, though, in my headcanon, there's someone handing out nuggets to everyone.
Alright, well, you need to leave.
That's the worst duel I've ever done.
You need like 5 chill pills, and then you need to get out.
Speaking of which, you did put Soul of Purity and Light back in.
I will show you the nugget cave.
I was ready for Yolunger to actually use the Destiny draw, but he didn't need to. He got a really good hand.
Alright, well, time to go to the other chat. Goodbye.
I got rid of Dark Witch, because, oh my god, that screwed me.
I live. So tell me what Mars is and needs my protection. You just say the word and I'm there.
Hey. Like how all my practice duels are amazing.
Nuggets are love, nuggets are life.
Don't make me kill you again. I'll put you in the fucking
Magnus,
ground.
now all you need is a Curse of Dragon, and you can play your guy, the Dragon Champion.
Oh man, I
Yep.
found this cursive dragon in this sandwich.
I mean, technically Tess is eyeing one of you guys with having this card.
Any one of us.
You throw out the sandwich, Mr. Longer, but like it's like casually stopping by. Oh, I dropped my keys. Grabs the sandwich.
Hey Ed, have this barrel dragon.
Yeah, that's
I
Curse of
just love
Dragon.
how
want to
I
win
told
with
you
the
guys
back.
last time that Ed had 30 duel points. He goes inside. He needs to spend 60. Just walks up to 3 random guys. Hey, you gonna eat that? You look really disappointed.
I can't believe each sandwich costs 10. That's
Yeah.
that's so much.
Yeah, man.
I got
The ultimate
plastic
card better,
cheese
but
again.
it has to be worth it. Oh,
He just
God.
somebody opens it, looks really disappointed. Dang it! I got this weird golden egg again. Throws it on the ground, steps on it.
I hate it.
Just you, one really desperate guy start licking it off the ground.
That one guy really wants a veggie.
But no, just so you guys know what different rewards you can get from sandwiches, the reason they cost as much as they do. Right here was literally a 50-50 chance of you guys getting good or bad because it's Ed. Anything Ed ever does for you guys has a 50-50 chance of backfiring, just letting you guys know. But whenever you guys go to actually do this, the reason they're as expensive as they are is because they can also temporarily raise your stats.
Oh.
They can
Really?
temporarily raise your stats. They can temporarily give you destiny draws. They could also work with you to give you duel points, as we just saw. And some of them
And
have
if
cards in them. And then there is the good sandwich, the one good sandwich among all of them, the amazing egg sandwich.
It does everything.
I'm not telling you what that one does. That one does something very, very good that you will all like me for.
And
Everything.
It gives you bell. The card?
we'll be
No.
using our we'll be drawing with our instinct with those, right?
Whenever you guys go to actually draw cards, you will be your instinct will factor into it, but it is still going to be a luck roll. Which is why I'm pretty sure that anytime you go to draw any from now on, Jess, you should probably just use your destiny draw with your one instinct.
Mine is literally pure chance.
Because otherwise, you're
why
going to
I
have
do all that
problems
instinct.
drawing any of those. You could always just give the duel points to someone else and have them draw it for you, though.
Yeah.
All for this.
But with
Oh,
that, though,
nice
guys, I
memories.
hope that everybody here had a good time. I hope everybody who was watching had a good time. Also, God dang it, Living Nightmare, for spending all that money on us to give you guys some points.
Oh,
you guys
I
are gonna
thought
be
I was
using next
terrified.
time.
I thought you were gonna say he spent more money.
No, he didn't
I
spend
think,
anything else.
I think he's gone right now.
Yeah, he said he was going to be gone a little bit ago. By the way, guys, I was looking at the chat, but I'm not going to be interrupting my game just to say hi or yo to somebody. So I'm very sorry, Jet Set Sonic. I was looking at the chat. I just was not. I wasn't going to interrupt them by just saying, hey. If you guys ask me questions, I might look at it. And again, only if they're not questions about you guys being crazy ghost people, because that was also dominating the chat for a while there. So yeah, it's one of those things of I do watch the chat very, very rarely, but I do watch it. I'm not going to interrupt the game to say hi just randomly. If you have questions, I can still answer them though. But yeah, with that, I hope everybody had a good time. I hope those of you watching had a good time. We're going to be back here next week doing the exact same thing at the exact same time, maybe 30 minutes earlier if we get people actually around at the time I need them to be there. And if we don't have other arguments going on before things go off.
30-minute.
And if I actually have all my
About
NPCs
anime.
put into the thing.
What? No, we were talking just about game. We were arguing about what field spells actually do. Yeah.
Field spells.
But yes, hopefully it'll be starting at 6 next time. Tomorrow I'll be having a Pokemon Conquest stream, probably somewhere in between Squeaky doing her stuff, because I know that she's doing hers at some point, and she's also wanting to do a game thing at some point. I'm not sure if that's going to be tomorrow or not. We'll see. And then on Saturday there is the Nat 19 stream over on the Blazing Crows channel. So go ahead and go and look up that kind of stuff. I believe last week's is up on his YouTube channel, and this week will be going to his YouTube channel anyway, because he does not have the limitation that he had on him anymore. So that's really cool. And hopefully we'll see what goes on with our great duelists next time. Maybe they'll have some other shenanigans happen during class, or maybe they'll actually learn something during class from a teacher who doesn't like completely shy away from any problems.
I want to get possessed by a demon.
There you go. Anyway, though, but until next time, guys. If you have any questions, comments, complaints, or wisecracks, throw them in the comments below. If you want to talk to us on a more regular basis, head into the Discord link that Levy just linked. Thank you very much, Levy. And until next time, later days.
Later days.